Okay. I think I sent... Oh, right, I've forgotten to mute the thing. Hold on 1 second, please. 1 moment. Okay. Discord should be muted. Okay. And I will also put this on Do Not Disturb for the inevitable 2 p.m. cold calling. Okay. Alright. To eternity. It's lasting for eternity. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Gorgonzola sent Jaster into the ghost ship with 500k to retrieve the treasure, Untold Riches, and Jaster comes out with $0 and 900 bottles of Gatorade. I'm serious about that, by the way. 900 bottles. Anyway, I forgot to point out last time also that I really like this little shopkeeper's name. His name is Potaton. 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 I love him. I can't buy anything. I'm full up. It's really miserable stockpiling items like that because you can only buy 50 at a time. And I did that with a lot more, like, there's a lot of placeholder here. I ran out of money, but there's a lot of, I did a lot of shopping. And then these, I never ever use these, so I just put them over here by themselves. Ah, he made it! Cat orange whistling needs to be changed to Pog Cat. Get on it, YouTube! What are the odds I finish today? I don't even know what to think anymore. Only God knows what the odds are. The fuck? A cockroach? Here, of all places? Insectron beetle? Is that Darth Vader, but he's a cockroach? What? Ah! There's a bunch of them! Alright, everybody, it's time to go nuts. I mean it. I want you to go ape shit bananas. I want you to go ape shit with 2 T's. Alright, Simon. I think it's time to blow the room up. I think we need to burn the ghost ship down. It'd be nice if the camera actually was able to, like, focus on what you were targeting, at any given time. That would be nice. Oh my god, they're behind us. Oh my god, Simon is dead! Oh no, it's one of those bosses. It's one of those bosses. Okay. Holy shit, I can't believe Darth Vader is a cockroach in this universe. How much fucking experience did Cockroach Darth Vader give us? Really? Okay. Am I just noticing that? Do all the bosses here give you obscene amounts of experience, or is this Cockroach Darth Vader specific? What are the odds you finish today? Pretty high, one would hope. 40 floors yet. Darth Vader! Cock Vader! Make it this far, die to army of roaches. Fen moment. No! Oh, Gokilla. Very funny. Goki Pa. Rare super boss of neighborhood walks. I can't believe Bitch Roach showed up. I can't believe we really did raise the danger level. He's a real boss. Fuck, where's Kevin? I'm going to save my game. Save my game. Floor 60. Oh, I forgot to pause the feed. Shit. Hang on. There we go. Alright. Bra bra bra. What's all that? Hey, what are you doing? You rude child. Moo. You cats just want to jump hurdles, huh? Okay, but these... No? Yeah, okay, that one's fine. Alright, the door's not gonna open. Do they have him? Well, it looks like they have him. Okay, so... Two! Uh-oh. No! So what I'm getting is I don't want to be fighting those guys, maybe. Because then I'll have to keep stopping for item bullshit. Ah, coffee. I used my sugar cube today. So I can, and I will, deposit some items. Okay. 50 of those, I don't think we'll be seeing them, but on the off chance that we do. Okay, so I don't understand the item storage shit. Sometimes it just doesn't. Sometimes it'll tell me I can't even, like, I can't, okay, it's working again. For a while there, for some reason, the store button on these was just grayed out. And I had it set up exactly like this, so it's not that there wasn't room. So I don't think the menu understands what it's doing entirely. I should have done this before stream, but you know, I'm stupid. There. Okay. And that should probably prevent us from constantly stopping to whatever the fuck. Oh, and now that I've done that... Okay, I'm gonna save also. One more time, floor 61. Won't have to ride the elevator again. Hashtag worth it, question mark. 900 bottles of Gatorade on the wall. 900 bottles of Gatorade. Yep, here we are. Garm. Like a wolf? Death round? Okay, Simon. Go for it. Frozen solid. What am I using? Am I still using... Uh-oh. Monography shot. You know what? Yeah, I don't actually care. Oh, it's the real elevator. The real McCoy. Coffee. No. Beef. I'm happy because beef. Oh, the real elevator. Damn, good progress already. Fast floors. If we only could fast forward. But great apologies. I'm gonna check Discord. Kevin eats twice as fast as I do, and I eat like 3 times Fenn's speed. I can eat fast, but I think it's healthier to eat slow. But if there's something fun to go do, you gotta be able to scarf it down quick. But like, what's the point if you're not gonna enjoy the food? If you can't even taste it. Your esophagus doesn't have taste buds. If I was just gonna scarf my food down at the speed of sound, I'd make something ultra healthy that tastes like shit. Which, I mean, you know. Oh, it's not the right one. That is a long hallway. Is that elevator on? It's kind of hard to tell through the gloom, I guess. Well, I'm gonna go look at it closer up. Momo! What are you doing? Hey, quit antagonizing Momo. Alright, 1 second. The cats are going nuts. Be right back. Okay, cat's wrangled. Cat wrangled. They clearly still knew how to make these random dungeons, so why the fuck didn't they just opt to make all the dungeons in this game random? I really don't know. I'm not sure it would have made it better or worse or anything. What's really weird is that a lot of the dungeons— this is not a real elevator— a lot of the dungeons still kind of feel like featureless, as if they were random, right? There's treasure chests and stuff in places, but I don't think— I can't remember almost anything of real significance coming out of a treasure chest. So the treasure chests honestly also feel randomly generated for each area. And some of the areas feel like they repeat, and there's like a couple of cutscenes in certain areas, but like they could have had randomly generated dungeon and then like the next— maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because they wanted it to be seamless. But like these elevators are very obviously a disguised loading screen, right? So it could have been quote unquote seamless still, and then they have like a floor that— oh my god. And then they have a floor, right? You get on an elevator and it takes you to like the Rosencaster prison cutscene arena, right? They could have done that. It's— I don't get it. I really don't understand why they had dungeons that aren't random, but like might as well have been generated by a computer because there's nothing interesting or of note in them specifically. I guess they place the NPCs in them that you can talk to sometimes, but none of— I think I've come across maybe like 3 NPCs in this entire fucking game that have said anything particularly interesting or not particularly self-evident, right? The kind of shit that's like, why did you even say that? I can see that with my own eyes, like it's on the screen right now and you're just saying it again in text. I don't know. The battle system is such hot garbage that having some enemy somewhere drop a key like in the first game would have improved it. I don't know. I like being able to fucking run past the encounters because I'm getting tired of them. I don't want to have to defeat the fucking I don't want to have to defeat 50 shield guys. Red, I swear to God. You need to knock it off, dummy. I'm gonna spritz ya. Uh-huh. Are you casually approaching this direction instead? Your food bowl is very full, dummy. No, think about it. Think about it. Thank you. Don't do it. Maybe if they hadn't spent time designing dungeons they could have spent time writing cohesive plot. They didn't even have a writer. Like, they didn't even have one. Like, nobody is credited to the story in the credits as, like, story writer, right? They didn't even have, like, didn't you say the director is the one that did the story? Which, like, that can work. In this instance, it obviously did not. I don't think that this plot is something that would pacify anyone but, like, actual children. Like, you know, maybe tweenies. I'm about to make an enemy of the entire Rogue Galaxy fanbase. If they manage to get past all my bitching, I'm gonna make them very specific enemies with these claims. But yeah, no, it's oh god, it's dog shit. Why did Kiesela's nanny robot attack her? Why did Kiesela's nanny robot just try to fucking kill her because he couldn't talk? I don't know. Explain that, science. Don't worry, I'm sure we can take on the Rogue Galaxy fan. All one of them. Oh, okay. Oh my god, stop it. I mean, there's a lot of, like, pretty rapping that makes this game seem likable. And it's, like, sufferable through until you get to the point where it's like, no, this really did not turn into something that beautifully, utilizes all mechanics. Okay. Yeah, it just becomes, like... And this is coming from someone who doesn't even mind grinding. Like, I am fine with grinding. I worry about being too boring with how slow I play fucking video games. Because I like to be thorough and investigate things and grind so I'm over-leveled for the next area, like... And it's like, people are gonna say, oh, you just didn't grind enough, and it's like, well, I beat the game already, and now the post-game dungeon seems like a fucking breeze. It just seems shittily balanced. Like, if anything, the fact that you have to beat fucking Purple Satan's nutsack to death before you get to this point, and then the first 50 fucking levels is like, I'm back on Jaraika the first time we visited it. What? This is something you have to... This dungeon is for... This is the bonus extreme dungeon after the bonus post-game dungeon. And we are on Jaraika again for the first time for the first 30 fucking floors of this dungeon. That is... why? Rogue Galaxy fan base. More like Rogue Galaxy fan cringe. Oh, it hurts. Ouch. Oh, I am injured. Rogue Galaxy has injured me. I don't understand why they have these this fucking bulwark. Why do you gotta turn the widest corners in the land on this ship? I hate it. I really want to cut all the corners possible in this dungeon. Like, at this point, I'm spiteful at this point. That's the only reason I'm beating this game. Spite. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Alright, well, whatever. Something ran out of juice. Wow, stamina extract. I was kind of running out of those, and they do say this is the Daze dungeon. The cringe dungeon. He got him, but at what cost? God, it makes me wonder if this is like... Oh, is this the type of game that garners fanfiction? This seems like the kind of game that really would. Like, it begs for somebody to fill the cracks in, at least. Cool. Ooh, he really walking. Are you the shiny elevator I have been searching for this whole time? It believes so. Yeah. Oh. Save my game. I don't know why. I just expect there to be like an absolute spike in difficulty at some point that just knocks me right on my ass. Sends me right back to the save point. Worried that Demon Battleship will be a random encounter. God, no! I don't Satan's spiky nutsack again! No! Purple Satan's electric nutsack Boogaloo 1 was enough for me. Please let there not be a Boogaloo 2. Purple Satan's electric nutsack 2. Electric nutsack Boogaloo. It is not on. Saddest shit I ever did saw. This one doesn't look bright enough to be on either. Usually the ones that are... Yeah, that top light's also glaring, and it really isn't that time. Devil what? Cluster? Tri-heals happen here! Woo! Poor potato. He did not. He did not have the tri-heals. Which, I mean, I kind of feel like they spam single items first, because, like, what are the odds everybody's gonna evenly be getting shellacked, you know? Ah! I hate him! Ooh! Nope. I just wish the lore was good. I like the setting. I just don't think any of the groundwork or glue is any good. Why couldn't it just be good? Why? It's so pretty. I hate this. It's so disappointing. I'm just so disappointed. I can't help but sit here thinking... I'm just sad. I can't be angry forever. Well, you know, that's a lie. Maybe I could be angry forever. Actually, I've never tried it. Maybe I should try being angry forever. Wedding is that it was barely even mid. Some of the pasta was undercooked, and I don't think they had a single decent brand of liquor. Meat cake! Meat cake! Yeah, I like the macaron and the cake. The cake was good. Meat cake. Oh, uh-oh. Man, nobody is capable of sending emails today, it seems. I'm sending hella emails! That's the 5th time today someone has called me up to reply to something I've sent. Ooh, a hunter. Hello, do you have anything to say? You! Be good to your friends. Even in death, they will continue to watch over you as spirits, such as their loyalty to you. What? I mean, in this universe, anything's possible. This ain't sci-fi, this is just fucking fantasy, magic-ass, fairy tale shit. So I have, and you know what? I'm already aware that death has no meaning in a plot like this. Writing of this caliber, death has no meaning. There are no stakes. I know that people have died. It's like somehow they've made it to where death has no meaning in a game where actual named characters have permanently died. I don't care. I just don't fucking care. It's... The way they got to that death is so clown shit, bat shit, absolutely asinine. It turns into a comedy and I can't take it seriously anymore. I don't know how they did that. I didn't think that was possible. Like, I did not think that was a... Really, I'd never seen that before in my life. Like, I've seen children's shows try to make you care about characters kind of like that, but then, like, you know, it's a child's show, so shit doesn't work. Like, you know, you can't kill... I mean, you can. Digimon goes hard, but... But, like, most of the time, you know, children's TV shows will be like, oh, no, it's so tragic and sad. This character's they're gonna die. They're in danger. Ooh, and it's like, no, they aren't. They're definitely not. Maybe Timmy, like, you know, maybe a fucking 2-year-old thinks they're in danger, I guess. And I guess that's who it's for, so that's whatever. But, like... Detective Pikachu. Oh my god, his name really is Tim, isn't it? Oh, fuck. So, but like, this game... What is this game's rating? This game is not a game for, like, toddlers, right? This game was not made for toddlers. It's just at a level at which you write things for toddlers, right? Why? Let's see, 5th time today, blah, blah, blah. The most recent call, a guy was reading me order numbers out loud, like, dude, could you really not copy and paste this shit and hit send? Man, dude, I don't know. 74, alright, we're booking! Time for it to be the memory of Demon Battleship. Look, if it's Demon Battleship, I'm quitting. I'm ending stream early and I'm just gonna quit right then and there. Something about how fucking stubborn I am tells me that's not true. I wish it was true because I'm gonna suffer if that's the case, but like... Like, how could it possibly be Demon Battleship? And even if it was Demon Battleship, the format has been, you know, the three-party, you know, the trio. Like, you've got your party here with you, right? That would have made it a little... Maybe fighting Demon Battleship with the party here with you would be okay, right? But, I mean, that's such a scripted thing. That is such a scripted thing, and as far as I can tell, they're just reusing the entire arena because they don't want to fit the boss to, like, a new arena with different geometry. But this one's been, like, all... news shit, so maybe it'll continue being that format, right? Where it's literally just like the or like they did make all new bosses for this place. The post game. Post game? Wait, you do have to go through it again to get Simon's real face, right? So there is actually a post game. Okay, item storage. How am I looking? Yeah, let's just take... Everything else is probably fine. Probably. I saved, right? Really? Didn't I? I did, right? You know, I'm gonna save it. I don't care. I definitely did. I don't know. I have a problem. I've been hurt. Bone Nail? What? Is that the guy from Dark Cloud? Holy shit, it's him! It's he, it's Bone Nail Man. Oh no, he's just one of these guys. Guillotine Eddie! Nice name you got there, Guillotine Eddie. Bread, I swear to God! What? Jesus fuck, what is this shit that I'm being asked for? Huh? What are you being asked for? Right when I have to fight Guillotine Eddie! Jellamamax. Also, buff me, please, Steve. I need protection. I need protection until I figure out what the hell this guy's deal is. Okay. So you be the unblockable man. Real quick. Just hit him, Steve! Punch him! Simon is dead. You got this, Steve? Shield down? Okay, broke through his shield. Decent amount of damage. Why items? Yeah, Jester. Use Illusion Sword. Now everybody will be on abilities. Oh. What? Are you kidding me? Let me refresh it, you piece of shit. Wait, I bought these for this express purpose. Simon! Oh, did I forget to take any of the little angel statues with me? Damn, oversight. They'll snap out of it, I'm sure. Uh-oh. Yeah, wall of smoke. That's definitely what I would have used, Simon. Good job. Okay. What's the... No, wrong way. They better be glad I'm not the usual software developer. What, huh? What happened? What would the usual software developer do? I'm going to save my game. Yay. Guillotine Eddie. Was that his name? Guillotine... something Eddie. I think it was Guillotine. just a bunch of ghouls. Charge $1 billion for all this additional shit added beyond the discovery phase. They want the bus seats thing and now trip insurance. It's enough to make you want to send them over to the usual software developers. At some point, can you not say it wouldn't be worth the fucking extra money for all this fucking hassle? And not having their shit together in the first place. Just having to fucking... Even restaurants have like a gratuity fee. Nah, I would never send their ass over to the usual software people. I hate those fucking people! I mean, there's a fine line between, you know, fair compensation for the extra stress and hassle, and, actually fleecing idiots. Straight up. I would rather deal with 9 million... Wait. With 9 million after development requests and be the one-man software wizard. It's totally on me, right? Like, I could specialize in these systems and make some all-purpose shit. True. Actually, you could bundle that and, like... Especially if you maintain it, you could probably, like... But, I mean, you're an open source guy, I don't know. Would you sell that software as a service? Ah! I hate him! I'm leaving, goodbye, see you later. Ta-ta, 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 ta-ta! Fuck. Oh, the elevator. The real one. I will check chat as soon as the elevator is... Whew, okay. The fucking game doesn't know what it's doing and it fucking glitches out and spawns 4 of those fucking volcano dudes right here with me inside the elevator. Oh, fuck. Let's see, specialize in all-purpose shit, but I make what they ask for and don't know the ins and outs. Custom-made software is way better. I wouldn't sell anything I make because I don't trust it to be that robust. You may have my chair STL free of charge, but when the leg breaks off and not only do you break your ass, but the leg becomes a projectile and injures your family, leave me out of it. That's true. I guess, yeah, I mean, offering shit for free is... Like, if you don't have the obligation to support it. I don't know, but like, I mean, you know. You've got a good job, so it's probably not as tempting a prospect to go all in on monetizing things that you've worked on like that. But I mean, it is something that, like, if you ever were in between jobs or decided to move, it's like something you could fall back on, I guess. It's a good thing to have, and you know. Oh, that's another one also, but... No, leave me alone. Oh, it's just ghouls. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Surely I'm gonna regret this. Surely. Yeah. How did that miss? But okay, I guess it was the lick attack after that. Yeah, I don't really want to be using it. Oh, more treasure! Am I gonna regret this one too? Oh! I don't regret it, but it wasn't particularly exciting either. 2 Mimic? Oh, okay, I kinda like that one. That one's okay. I was mad at one of those earlier because my fucking inventory is always full, but that was before I decided to go insane and buy 900 bottles of Gatorade. Devil Frog! Get the hell out of here, Bread! Leave Momo alone, Bread. I'm warning you. Meow. That's right. I made the Angie Mao at you. It's serious, Bread. He gets this look on his face when I give him the Angie Mao. I didn't ever expect talking at him to actually work, but he responds to it really well. He's a cat who tries to talk. He communicates verbally. I still don't know what the fuck he's saying or what he's asking for. I think he just likes yelling. Yeah, you do, don't you? Meow! Bread! What's up, boo-boo? What up, boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo? What's up? You being a good boy? Hey! Psst, 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 psst. Stay out from under there. Yeah, take a nap on the chair. Good boy. Good boy, boo-boo. Take a nap. Take a break. Take a fiver. Take a chill pill. Alright, universe at peace. Universe at peace, except me here. I am still suffering. They've returned to my pain and I am still suffering. Oh, Devil Frog, no, Devil. He's very purple. Satan's purple nutsack frog? Oh. Stay away from me. Oh, it'd be over here. Don't see anything. That's a dead end. Oh, is this deadest of ends? Dead ass. Cosmo Kong, he's got a shield. Okay, good luck, guys. See you later. Oh, here we go. Found the elevator. Play game, need patient. Yeah, yeah, after playing this game, I probably do need inpatient care, you're right. Patient D's nuts. Why does that even— Stop it! That's not a ligma! It's not even grammatically a ligma. Now patent these nuts, that's a ligma. Chandelier. I don't think that is a correct elevator, but I'm gonna mark it just to make sure that I don't. Oh, there's a recharge thing here though. Oh no, Devil Frog and Garm. Okay, those don't have any shields. Would I? No, I'll just use Simon again. I bought enough AP restores. I don't care. There's a difference between a patient game and a boring game. And like, it's really weird because this game is supposed to be all like action-based. You've got this combat system that's real-time inside the fucking random encounters. And I like the random encounters. I wish the arenas were marked better, and I wish the geometry didn't get in the way quite as much. It's usually okay, but like, just the random throwable items. They really loved those throwable scenery objects, and sometimes they just spawn right on top of you and you kind of start hovering and then they shove you out towards the side and... I really think we could have done without the throwable items. And it's just like... Oh man, I don't even know where to start. I've already talked about this fucking combat. It just becomes tedious because at some point, because of how everything does like... Who cares if I have 999 HP if every hit does like 1/3 of my health? And at that point it just becomes constantly pausing, navigating menus. Constantly pausing, navigating... This is like a menu navigation game. And it's like, okay, that's patient. You can describe that as patient, sure. But it's not very engaging. It's really fucking boring after a while. It's like, yeah, that's the 10 trillionth fucking potion I've used. That's, yeah, okay, cool. Oh god. Givhard. You have to admit, those old games got something charming, what makes them worth to replay. Can't find this on most recent games, but could just be me. I think this game has incredible atmosphere. It's a very beautiful game. I think the story is non-existent, right? It's got a plot that can be summed up in a single sentence and very little dressing in between or actual development. And I think the mechanics are serviceable at first, but then they don't do anything good with them. They just make it tedious and atrocious. They do not utilize their mechanics well. And that's how I feel about this game. I hate this game. I wanted to love this game. It's Dark Cloud 3! And you can kind of see, like, the bones of Dark Cloud, but they gutted the fucking weapon build-up system, which is one of my favorite parts of Dark Cloud, honestly. They just really gutted a lot of the systems. They made the menu navigation in the actual menu nonsensical, because, like, here's the battle recorder. It's like a menu item, but the battle recorder is also a fucking item here that you cannot use. However, all of the fucking lore in the entire game is in the info edge, which is not a menu item. You actually have to know to come here into the menu and use the fucking info edge to get into this other fucking menu that's all the lore in the entire fucking game. Why? Why'd they do it like this? Oh, and then instead of being able to, like, actually pay attention to your weapons or whatever, you can come in here to do your equipment. You have to scroll all the way down to this equip shit, and then you can... In here, you can compare all of your stats. But if you actually want to combine items, you can't have that easy menu for combining stats when you have to come over here and enter this fucking other menu with Toady. He talks to you, and then you can't actually... You have to go into a fucking separate menu here instead of having them actively on the screen at the same time when you're combining weapons for some fucking reason. Oh, but then, if you... if you want to pay attention to your fucking frog log shit, you have to come here to the actual outside menu, and then it's all of this fucking nonsense. God! Why didn't they design a cohesive fucking menu? Dark Cloud 2 really improved on Dark Cloud 1's menu, and this menu is just all over the fucking place. God! I'm so done with this game. I wanna like it because it's so pretty. I love the art style in this game. There's like, you would expect there to be so much storytelling because the designs and the details and the designs are really good. There's a lot of like environmental storytelling, but the actual storytelling is non-existent. Everybody's just repeating shit that has already happened, we've already seen, or that we are literally about to see, and it just feels like repeating yourself 5 or 6 times in a row until the next thing happens that everybody's gonna repeat 5 or 6 times in a row. Oh, God, I hate this game. I'm sorry, I hate this game so much. Rogue Galaxy 100%. I'm already doing the post game. What more do you want from me? Fuck. Oh my God, I'm just gonna do it Serenade said. The next stream is just gonna be me like at the breakfast table. Hey guys, Rogue Galaxy disc is broken up in a bowl of milk. Like I'm gonna eat Rogue Galaxy. Fuck this game! Oh my God. And it's like, why are you complaining it's menu navigation if all you could fight those enemies instead? And it's like, why would I fight those enemies if it takes 6 million years and uses up 5 times as many resources if I could just navigate the menus? But navigating the menus is smart, but boring! Ah! This fucking game! Oh man, okay, Ghoul again. I just want to run away, but Ghoul doesn't have any shields or anything. He's easy to... Ghoul is easy to, fuck. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that like this game, and I like games that suck too, so I get it. But I didn't have this as a child, so I don't have any nostalgia for this game. This game is pure style over substance for me. I don't understand the substance of this game. I don't like the substance of this game. And it's clunky as shit. I can understand it being like a fond memory. I'm trying to think of a game that's absolute shit that I love. Harvest Moon? But old Harvest Moon was like okay. Like the mechanics as they unfold were like good. For a while there, and now Harvest Moon is kind of shitting the bed. I haven't played Wind of Anthos yet, but I don't know, Anthrax. I don't remember what the name of the newest one is. Winds of and some kind of made up name or mythological name. Shit. Sorry. Okay. At least pre-post game. All of a sudden, completely new people just come out of the woodwork. We really did attack the Rogue Galaxy fanbase. Oh no. About to 100% throw this shit in the trash. Let's see, trust me, my friend and me played this one back then, and we all were done without post-game because it was such a pain in the ass. God, the 10-part final— oh my God, the camera. The elevator hates the camera, or the camera hates the elevator, one or the other. The fucking 10-part final boss. I like the concept of all of your side— ah! I hate him! And this guy has a shield! I'm just not gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna run away. It's not worth it. It is not fucking worth it. I don't want— oh God. I don't like— okay, like, so— oh, where do I even begin? Yeah, the 10-part final boss is— I understand what they're going for, and in a better game, that's, like, really meaningful, where every single character actually, like, does something, and like, oh, wow, that meant something, wow. I don't even know what a Dragellum is, and I think I have PTSD, really. I know that word gets overused a lot, but— I don't even want to remember half that shit. Zegram's fucking girlfriend getting landed on by a subway truck is just— oh. I mean, just all of that shit. It's like we really were just pulling MacGuffins out of our ass. A Dragellum is just a MacGuffin, and this really did happen at the 11th hour, and it really was just the power of friendship. Out of fucking nowhere. Oh. And the 10-part final boss. Oh, God. I mean, I sorta, kinda... I mean, I can't even say that the fights were particularly tailored to each character. A couple of them were unique and did kind of seem like they were designed around each character's, you know, like, unique playstyle. But the characters that got the most unique, you know, final bosses on the final boss were characters that have, like, general, like, decent all-arounder playstyles. You know, like Jaster, Kisela, Zegrum. And then everybody else kind of got sort of samey copy and paste things, like the little walker that shoots the missiles, like Steve and that's the thing, is that Steve has a really unique playstyle. His movement is completely different. He's not very good at, you know, movement options. And fucking Simon has a completely different playstyle, and they got the same fucking boss between the two of them. And then Jupus and fucking Digo. What's similar about them? And they got the same fucking boss between them. Which I guess you can, you know, figure out how to beat that boss in a different way per character, but it just feels like rushed. I don't know, it feels kind of like they got gypped. And that's not even the worst part though. It's like, yeah, okay, I could forgive. You know, yeah, it's like a 10-part final boss. Every single person gets their own, you know, thing that they're contributing. Fine, okay, I get it. You need to cut corners because that shit's, you know, that's a lot. Fine. Jaster's fucking Super Saiyan-ass Star King face-off with the fucking purple Satan, spiky purple Satan, right? Normal humans like him. The fucking electric disco ball being able to pile up onto itself 5 times and hit you in literally a split second for your entire HP bar. That's literally like a frame. Like 2 frames and you're dead. That's not acceptable. That's not balanced. Why? How did that pass? Did anybody playtest that fucking boss? You literally have to fucking frame buffer. As if you don't get lucky, like unless you get insanely fucking lucky, right? An average fucking run requires frame buffering in order to survive fucking purple Satan's electric nutsack inferno. God, I don't want to think about it anymore. I hate him. I hate this game. Ah! This is not a real elevator. Help! Let me out! I want to go home. I need to go home so I can tell Gorgonzola that I spent $500,000 on 900 bottles of Gatorade! What floor is this? It's like 75, right? Alright. I think it's like 75 or 76. I only have to get through 500 more gorillas. Oh, where am I? Run away. Run away. They shouldn't have let me know there's a $12 off coupon on the Death Egg robot like I said. No, I want the Death Egg! I love Death Egg! Oh, the elevator. I love the elevator. Got me with purple Saint. Why? I've joined midstream, so I've missed the start of this. Could you maybe restart at stage 1? Sir! It just looks, it looks just like this part, so don't worry, you didn't miss anything! Okay, but I am gonna have to start a new game. I'm not gonna start a new game for real, but one of the fucking NPCs in the original Ghost Ship, the first one, the non-extreme Ghost Ship, right? The mundane Ghost Ship. One of the NPCs in there is like, ah, it's me, the developer. I see you've enjoyed Rogue Galaxy. And I'm like, yeah. So, and he says, so maybe next time you start a new adventure, try holding R1, I believe he said. Hold down the R1 button when you start a new game. And I'm like, all right, I'll remember that. I'm gonna have to try that. Yup, sure. Now, I'm gonna have to try that, and if I don't see any immediate changes, I'm looking that shit up on the internet. I refuse to waste more of my life on this fucking game than I absolutely, oh my god. There is a second post game though. This is the fucking one that all you get for doing this is like a Kisela bikini or some shit. And then the next one you get Simon's real face, which honestly, okay, yeah, fine, fair, that's a reward. But I just, I'm not, no. Maybe next Halloween, if I'm feeling particularly masochistic, I'll do Ghost Ship Extreme Part 2! Part 2! Part 2 toe. Ah! I hate him! I'm leaving. Goodbye. See you later. Bye. So long. Arrivederci. Sayonara. I need to find the exit. Post haste. Is this 79? Do I have to fight another boss again already? Ooh. Sorry. Do I have to? Do I get to fight another boss again already? At this point in the boss... Actually, okay, I have one good thing to say, is that the bosses in this post game dungeon, because the bosses in the post-game dungeon are just all the bosses you've already fought across the entire game, right? But these bosses in the post-game dungeon are actually, like, unique, kinda. They're, like, new bosses, and they've got... they kind of feel like they're based off of just regular-ass enemies, but, like, they're a whole-ass boss. I just like them because I can run away from them. I've got a big arena I can maneuver in. I can actually pass aggro between allies, and it feels like I'm doing something. Like, I'm still navigating a lot of menus because that's the smart thing to do, but... I don't know, the bosses in this post-game dungeon have felt better. I have liked them a lot more. There is no save point here. No, Devil, Frog, and Ghoul. So, surprisingly, I am enjoying the post-game dungeon a little. I mean, you know, between getting to the bosses, once I'm actually at the bosses, they're kind of okay. They surprisingly have become kind of okay. Dry air. I need to stay hydrated. Oh, dude. Do you think in the corner rooms those bulwarks poke out so hard because they're trying to be half of a deck like that? Because I kind of got distracted, and I was trying to walk around that like it was one of the bulwarks. Are these things just supposed to, like... No, because they're at an angle. There's no way. Ghouls and garms? Ghosts and goblins. Alright, who is it? Who's the wise guy? Oh, fucking Vanilla Gorilla, how could you? Ah! He got me. Okay, checkpoint. How are our items looking? I could use on a refresh on those. I wasn't kidding about the 900 bottles of Gatorade, by the way. Do I need any other refills? Looking good, looking good. Looking good. Yeah, looking good. Okay, save my game. Okay, I saved my game. Here we... How did you... You did not fit through that door. Shut up. You're just the guy from the fucking forest. They just gave you some autumn foliage. Fuck you. How did you fit through the door? Liar! I don't believe that! Fuck you! Ah! Yeah. Oh, right. I need to change my equipment to my sub-weapon. Does he have a barrier, or is he just a dude? It looks... he's the guy you gotta break his little forehead gem, right? Oh god, he just killed Simon in one hit. Oh, fuck. Alright, Simon. Vitamin. And... No, not items, please. Protection might be useful. And then I will... Illusion sword from across the arena. Okay, it says no damage. Just his head. What was it? I didn't see it. Simon! Okay. It'll be done soon. Get it? Did we get it? Alright, cool. Decent amount of damage, very nice. Oh. Oh god, oh fuck, he sees me! Oh no! Leave me alone, dude! 2 days until retirement. Alright, Simon. Yo! Forget amplification. Missile Squall does like shitloads of damage. Alright, Steve, you're up to healing until... Actually, yeah, okay. And then he can Missile Squall. Yo, 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 I can't see anything. God, Simon, no! Why? He could just kill people.
Thank you very much.
Alright. Next boss does have a barrier, just so you know ahead of time. Ah, barrier gun time. Thanks. That's the way out. I want to go back, just in case. Every time I see the giant tree lion, it just reminds me that I didn't fight the original optional encounter, so in the original post-game when it sends me quote-unquote back to Jiraika, the arena where he appears in, and it's like, you got sent into your past memories, it's like, no I didn't. Those aren't my memories, those are somebody else's memories. I didn't fight that thing! What? Huh? Oh, I only used 3 of those? I think we're doing pretty good, actually. I'm just gonna save. I bought way too many healing items, but you know what? I did it for the vine. So it's all good. Oh no, not the gorilla. Can I get far enough away that I can just kind of end this fight without fighting? Yes! Yeah. Okay, what's this gonna be? Floor 81, and we've got 2 hours. Man, surely. Surely, right? Surely. Surely. Bacchus! Hi, Bacchus! Okay. Oh, there was a thing. Oh well, I don't care. I'm getting cocky. Purple Satan's gonna show up and... Oh, it was a dead end. Just gonna slap my ass and say... Should have saved, bitch! Oh no, Devil Cluster. I think I know who that is. No, please. Just use any ability so that it goes back to ability. On default, thank you. Ate a whole bunch of food and fled the socialization. Good man. Honestly, way to be! Same. Every family gathering since birth. I still have not finished pissing out the cursed smell of asparagus. You just ate! You just ate that! Like last night! And possibly some this morning for breakfast, right? You said you ate that for breakfast. You had asparagus for breakfast! What do you fucking expect? Asparagus, I mean, I guess I wouldn't call it asparagus' smell, but I would say that I understand what he means when he says pissing out the asparagus smell, because it is a smell that is born of eating asparagus. I really like that one. Oh, it's Garm. Okay, I really like that one. I can't. Tom Cardy, I think, and he does this, hey, I don't work here, and the fucking lifeguard one, where it's just so fucking subtle. You don't think of it until a minute later, because he's got what is that jellyfish called? Like a blue bottle staying on his chest, and he says, "Here, let me help you with that," and it's a frame of him eating asparagus. I think they call it blue bottle, but yeah, some kind of jellyfish. This is a well-known phenomena, such a piece of human history that Plato fucking mentioned it. Yo! Bacchus doesn't know what asparagus is! Or maybe he's just not affected by asparagus. Maybe he's got one of those Russian livers and shit just doesn't get through it. Oh, evil scrap. Normally that type has a... Well, the last time I saw that model, that monster model, it had a shield, but this one doesn't seem to. Ooh, not a barrier either. I only ever ate marinated asparagus and don't remember any such event. How much of it did you eat? Go buy some asparagus, Bacchus, and eat a lot of it for like a couple of days. Another factor might be, I've heard that smell doesn't travel as well over cold air. If you've only lived in kinda cold environments your whole life, maybe smells don't smell as smelly. Maybe the marinade breaks down the compound that causes it. I don't think fresh asparagus is even sold anywhere here. You probably just haven't had enough asparagus to, like, notice it, maybe? And yeah, I'm not sure, but like, yeah, if you eat a lot of asparagus, it's like such a thing that it's basically a joke that if you eat a lot of asparagus, your piss is gonna stink. It's gonna smell particularly piss-like the next time you piss. Oh, a treasure chest. My hubris. A little bit Hubie, but not too bad. Yeah, I don't mind asparagus, but it's okay. I don't really eat a whole lot of it though. Not my favorite vegetable. The tips, just the little tips are really tasty. I like them. They have a really strong flavor. But Serenade fucking loves asparagus. He demolished like an entire pack of that shit, like a whole cluster of asparagus. He just ate all of it, like in the course of maybe 10, 16 hours. Yeah, so he's just had like an entire asparagus plant. Ate the whole fucking thing. I'll try eating more and update you on the piss smell after I fix my liver that I fucked up in 3 places at the same time. How the fuck? What happened? Here where I live, it's so that as soon as summer comes, you can buy asparagus almost everywhere freshly, just like strawberries. Ah, not liver, wait. I like the very tip, the very, very tip of the asparagus, but I feel like, I don't like it so much that it's like a cost benefit, you know, gotta weigh it. I don't like the rest of the asparagus stalk enough that I'm willing to eat it to just have that tasty tip part. So I can't just eat the tasty tip part of the asparagus. That's rude. I just leave a bunch of stalks behind. Rude. I can't do that. So you know, whenever there's asparagus around, I'll eat a couple of them, and then that's enough for me. Because I don't really like the mushy stalk as much. It's like the broccoli stalk. I like the florets. I like the greenest, leafiest part of the cabbage and the lettuce. I'm a real picky bitch. But, you know, it's rude. You can't just pick the nicest bits and only eat those. You have to be a grown-up. So, you know, I tend towards things that have more nice green leafy bits that I like better. Not liver. Stomach. What? How'd you... Grows like a shitpost. Oh man, asparagus does look weird when you grow it. It is weird looking. That's true. How'd you mess your stomach up? What happened? Is it like an injury, or is it like you ate something? Is it ulcers? What happened? Sailor! Are you lore? I'm sorry, I'm clipping right into you, dude. Just the tips. With your strength, you may still have a chance to make it out of here alive. If you don't want to end up like us, just leave the ship quietly. You give me a smooch, okay? Just one little smooch. I haven't seen another human being. I've got this fucking aardvark and this robot, please. I'm starved. Oh, it's the exit. No, but really, thank you, dude, for telling me the same thing that, like, about 15 other ghost NPCs on this ship have already told me. I needed to hear it for, like, the 16th time, definitely. Don't know. Esophageal ulcer and 2 other things that I'm waiting a result on. It's not a full ulcer yet, just the beginning of it. Oh, that could be, like, a lot of stuff. I mean, sometimes diet related, but definitely fixable by altering your diet. Like, well, maybe not fixable, like, hands down every time. Sometimes, you know. But, I mean, you can help it by eating, you know, changing your diet to things that are more gentle or whatever. Or things that don't encourage the production of stomach acid as much, or things that soak up more stomach acid. I don't really know. Specifically. I don't think I've ever had an ulcer. But I have dealt with a lot of nausea and a lot of acid reflux. But man, yeah, ulcers suck. My mom had, I think, 2 or 3 nerve, specifically just like stress related nervous ulcers that happened to her, and it is a pain in the ass. I am sorry. But a lot of times I hear ulcers are like actually, you know, diet related, where you're eating way too much grease, way too much you know, fatty or sugary things or whatever. I don't want to fight the grape. Ape, no. Let's see. Cabbage cures that. Shut up! I mean, maybe it'll help. Shut up! Can't eat cabbage or apples or cucumbers. Ah. A lot of stress can also... Yeah, stress-related ulcers are, like, really common in, like, cities, I think. My life is not stressful, and I've got a personality disorder where I don't have most emotions anyways, so maybe it's diet? Does anyone in your family get ulcers? Might just be like a weak lining thing. I've read that cabbage juice cures ulcers. Okay, Grandma. I'm not joking, or at least I don't mean to be. Yeah, I mean, I'd say... I mean, there's a lot of different kinds of cabbage out there also. I'd say be careful, because, like, maybe, you know, not all ulcers are created equal either. There might be, like, more oh my god, no, 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 I'm leaving, bye. Shoo! I will come back and talk to Mr. Sailorman. I don't want to fight the volcano that is not a volcano. I hate him. Hello, mister. Would you mind parting with a piece of armor or an accessory that you've been wearing? I long for the warmth of being alive. I want a link to the outside world. See, okay, that's a good one. I like that. I wish I could give him something. I like that flavor text. That ulcer is from excess stomach acid, and I think my father used to have that. So I wonder if cabbage juice helps with that. Because I've definitely... I don't know. Mom started, like, by the second one, or the third one, she was like, okay, I kind of understand that what's happening is an ulcer. And so she would switch her diet over to things that, like, soak up stomach acid or quell stomach acid or something, right? And it kind of helps. I'm not sure if I'd call it a cure. We didn't... See, we was po, so we didn't go to the doctor very often. We just kind of, you know, listened to Grandma and prayed. Unless we were, like, excruciating acute pain. You have to go in for something that's excruciating and acute, but, you know, just do your best. But if you're able, if you've got, like, you know, good access over there, I guess listen to what the doctors are telling you. Cabbage juice might cure it, but I'm not supposed to eat cabbage for now because of the other two things. One advantage of living in Russia, doctors are very cheap relatively. Ah, yeah. We were lucky later on, because there was a lot of like really cheap, affordable, no insurance necessary, I don't know how to phrase this politely. So, like, you know, people from India come over here and get an education. There's a lot of doctors, right? And I really appreciate that because they started opening, very specifically, an organization of them from India got together and started opening, like, charity clinics, basically, in the United States, in the city I lived in. And, we were able to go get whatever we needed there. We were able to afford it for a while. Till we had to move to a place where they did not exist. And I was really surprised, but it's probably one of the things that makes me trust private practice over, you know, hospital systems and shit like that. It's weighed down with all the administration bloat. I've had nothing but bad experiences with, like, hospital systems with, like, shitloads of administrative overhead. Nothing but bad experiences. Private practices, I prefer. I guess you've got to do your research, but honestly, that's just true with every single person you're gonna go see. The funny thing is, kebabs I were eating for 1.5 years straight almost every day included a lot of stuff good for stomach, but I stopped eating them like half a year ago because of changing jobs. Oh no! Maybe your stomach got used to the diet that was managing your genetic predisposition, and now it's been building up for a while, and it's taken a while, because, you know, it's like an erosion thing, usually. Ulcers, I guess ulcers can kind of just, bam, like, I guess that might be possible, but in my experience, ulcers are kind of like a slow burn kind of thing that come on over a period of time. Oh, I should've, well, oh well, that'll be fine. So I don't know. Not supposed to eat apples or cabbage or... Those are like some of the best things. I don't know. Let's see. Finish all of Janice's work for the day. Or so I thought. That's the tweet. No, Whoopee! What time is it for you? Oh, it's like... It's still early though, right? It's still like the middle of the day though. I'm gonna save my game here. Did I save recently? I don't remember. I'm like halfway to the next boss. I saved on the 84th floor, okay. Ah. Let's see. Slow burn. Time to take a fucking nap. Have a good nap, Whoopi. Good nap. Oh yeah, Simi. Apples, citruses, and cabbage type food have their own acids that can make my situation worse potentially. Ah, I get citrus. I guess like a very tart or crisp apple, but I guess the apples I like aren't. Well, I guess I don't like the mushy ones either. I like the middle of the road ones. Yeah, I understand apple. Cabbage. Was not aware. I've always been under the impression that cabbage, especially if you like cook it down, break it down, is a very gentle food. Like, I like eating raw cabbage. I'm a monster. But I was under the impression cooked cabbage is a very gentle food. I didn't know. Like potato, cabbage, and apple soup is like the gentle tummy soup right next to chicken noodle. You asked what time it is. It is nap time, and yet I must work. Oh no. It is nap time. You're right. Alright guys, that's it for today. I'm taking a nap. Oh, Simon, I forgot. Okay. Ooh, recharge drink. I like that. Graduating from Gatorade to Limeade. Okay, marked on the map. I think it's related to the fact cabbage can accidentally get fermented inside you if your body can't process it in time. Oh, damn! I didn't think of that. That's crazy. Oh no, does that mean like yogurt's out too? Good gut yogurt. Milk. But I love milk. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Are you a mimic? Oh, you're not a mimic. I don't even need that though. Give me a sword so I can level this one up. Where's the... I'm hitting the target button. Why isn't it targeting him? Jeez. Camera. Camera, please. Wait, what if it's over there? Not just a... And a gun... Yogurts are different, and they're already fermented. It's all the same, but different. Ah! Yeah, I don't really know. I know what's good for acid tummy for me, but I guess I don't know what's good for an ulcer. Anyways, I think I found a decent doctor, and all the procedures are covered by my fancy insurance I got from work. Ooh, very nice. They feed you free pizza, and now you also are getting free procedures. Fantastic. So now all that remains is to actually get better. Big exploder? What the hell is an oh, those guys are called exploder. That's... yeah. Exploder. Let's name this enemy Exploder. Okay. Okay, that's all a dead end. Shit! I shouldn't have come this way. I should have checked the map before I started walking. But yeah, I hope your ulcer situation gets better, and hopefully you can go back to eating kebab soon. Sounds like a hassle to watch out for. Hope you're getting better soon. Yeah! Aw. Yeah, thanks. Good vibes. Not entirely free, like 50 bucks a year. That's incredible. A massive bitch when you have free pastry and a soda machine at work and you can't consume any of that. Oh, it must be. But I mean, you're gonna be healthy, very healthy, not consuming soda and pastry. In moderation, you know, everything in moderation. You in 20 years will thank you. You in 10 years will thank you for it. Then again, it'd just be nice if you could moderate that on your own and not have to worry about a fucking ulcer. So, fuck. Heal potion times 3. Oh boy, I don't need that. I really don't need that, but thanks. The elevator was down this hallway the whole time. No. Okay. Luckily, it's not Exploder. Oops. I had bad posture. Posture check, everybody! Oh shit. Oh, fuck, my spine just popped in like 7 places. Ow. It's that time of year again. Oh shit, that one felt good. Not only do my bones pop a lot more this time of year, if I have better posture, it makes my throat feel better, which is great, because the air's so dry. Oh, don't get me started on that. I work at a place where you can get easily persuaded to eat something and work there for like 14 years. Easily persuaded. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's like I'm learning other languages, and I have a feeling I do this all the fucking time. I don't even want to think about the shit that I've said in other languages. It's like that is phonetically correct. You are correct. Easily persuaded. Like 100% understandable. That's really... I think that's really cool. English is bullshit. It's mostly English's fault. Because what you said is like 100% phonetically correct. English is just, Easily persuaded to eat delicious stuff. It's so hard, yeah. Oh man, I've been practicing saying no to things that look delicious and enjoying looking at them and then saying, I don't need any of that. No, I'm gonna be good. It's so hard. Sometimes it's so hard. The cuter the cake, the harder it is too. Gotta hold out, you know, and then like have something special that makes up for turning all of the other cakes away. Something that's really good, but like rarely, once in a while. Run away. And you know, America is just, oh god, America's so full of cheap and like everything that's shelf stable, so it's really convenient and easy, full of fucking starch and sugar. Oh, it's terrible. No bully, said no bully. True, no bully. Anti-bully ranger. English is, in my case, way easier to talk/write than my native language, simply because they made so many things you have to look out for to make the sentences right. Your native what is your native language? If you don't mind me asking. Cause I am not bilingual. Not by a long shot. I dabble, but I'm not bilingual. German! Ah! Okay, I dabble, right? Ich spreche die Deutsch, aber nicht gut. That's the only thing I know how to say. And I'm sure it's cave German. And I can't get the pronunciation right. Like, I try, but I just sound like I'm coughing up a hairball, I'm sure. Cosmo Kong, no! Wait, does he have the shield? Cosmo Kong? He does. Cosmo Kong's the shield man. Ah! Oh, but that was good. Thanks! I feel like I took German. My dad is German. My dad's side of the family. Omi, Opa, all the big Oma in Germany. But I don't know why, he was so embarrassed or something, or just, I don't know. My dad's weird. My dad's very weird. But he never wanted to teach me German when I was little. Okay, this... East. We gotta go west. So like, I had some German books as a child. I had, actually the only one I can remember is Der Struwwelpeter. And boy, that was a weird book. You know, as an American child, oh no, I have to fight. I don't know. All I can remember the cover with the nails and the hair being huge. It was such a weird book. I really love that book. Might be why I'm fascinated by older fairy tales that have like kind of fucked up endings. Anyway, yeah, I don't actually know how to speak German. I never learned how to actually speak it, but I recognize sometimes words here and there when I'm being talked to. But never got enough time with Omi. Dad never taught me, so. That is my entire history. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, my verbal biography. Ah, he punched me. Alright, broke his shield, right? We good now? Okay. Oof, man, women being referred to as things is funny. What? Ah, yeah, this one was kind of dark if you ask me. Nothing what a child should see, to be fair. Was terrified from the cover back then. Oh god, what do I remember from it? There was a really rude one, but it made sense. Why do I immediately think of that one? It's because I'm on YouTube and I'm like the most at risk for getting in trouble for talking about this one. It's the one where the wizard dipped all of the mean guys in ink because they were making fun of a man for, you know, being black. And I thought, ah, cool wizard. And I thought that, like, they looked cool because they looked like, I don't know. I just thought everybody looked a lot cooler afterwards. I did not understand. I remember the one about... Oh, there's the one about the little... I think it's the little girl who's playing with matches and the two cats. And... maybe it's because I've been on this ship for ages, but lately I can't even remember my own name. Ah, see, I like that. That's a little bit of something sad, creepy. I mean, I don't like that, but it's like, ah, I feel for that guy. Shit. That's just a tiny little thing that I care about. Anyway, the little girl with the matches and the two cats, and she's playing with the matches, obviously, right? So they depict her catching herself on fire and burning to a pile of ashes, like in this little children's book. And the cats are crying, and I remember thinking, wow, those cats are crying so much. They're crying an entire river. If only they had cried that much ahead, like they could have put the fire out if they had cried. If they'd started crying sooner. And that's all I could think of for that one. And then there's one I didn't understand when I was little. I didn't understand. I guess that's when I was like 5 or 6. I got the concept of, and this was important because we also had like animals. There were a lot of, we picked up strays, and I learned about this from Struwwelpeter. At the same time, there was the boy who was picky, and he would refuse to eat his soup. Oh wait, there's a save point here. So he refused to eat his soup and his vegetables, but it was all that they had to eat, and he was picky, and he refused to eat it day after day after day. And then finally, he was so skinny, he was like twigs, right? And he's like, well, maybe now I will eat, you know, the soup, right? But he couldn't eat the soup, and so finally he, like, goes looking for something he wants to eat better, but he can't eat it because he's become too emaciated to eat it, I guess. So I became familiarized with the concept of, it's the same way with horses. If you are rescuing a horse that is way too emaciated, you can't just give them a bunch of food. They can't eat it. They'll hurt themselves. You have to, like, there was one horse, my mom, she had to sit up all night with that horse, feeding it like half a little handful of grain every 15 minutes, half an hour, or whatever, to rehabilitate it, because when they got it, it was in such bad condition, everyone thought it was gonna die. If you have to reintroduce food slowly, otherwise, you know, an animal can pop their stomach, or they'll just throw it up again, and it's the same for cats, same for dogs. It doesn't automatically save just because you run into it. Listen, I'm being stupid, okay? I saved on floor 86, I think. It's 86 or 87. I can get to 89, right? I'll be fine. What time is it? Am I supposed to quit? No, I've got plenty of time. I'm being stupid, okay? I'll save it the very next one I come across. Oops. There we go. I always thought that horses can't puke. I think that might be why it's dangerous for them if you give them too much food all at once. Because I don't think I don't know. Wait. Okay, there's actually no save thing here. It's floor 89, so there'll be one right before the boss. And also, it's the 90th floor, so there should be a shop again too, I think. I'm pretty sure horses can't. I think that's why colic is such a big deal. With horses. Which is, it's more like, colic is more like gas, I guess, but they can't burp. Oh, I'm gonna ignore that treasure chest, really? I'm gonna ignore it, because it could be a mimic, and I'm just gonna try and get to the... there's no going back down between the teleporters, so... And since it's randomly generated, you can't teleport back to a floor you've completed in the future. I guess I didn't know that, but I sort of assumed that when I saw the teleport is either the one you're currently at, or the Dorgendork, and then when it said, like, there's no return, I just assumed, yeah, I have to do this all in one go. Just kind of assumed. And what if in that chest is a new weapon? Ah! No! Don't do that to me! Shop! Okay, so the shop is usually outside the door, and then there's a save point in the door, and it's not too far away, so... Patrick... No, Patak! Okay. His name is Patak. Heal potion, max heal... Wait, fully restores 1. Relic, resurrection, divine healing... I'll buy those, thank you. Eh! Stella Crystal. That's it! In development and Stella Crystal. You monster. Actually, yeah, literally, look at him. He's a monster. I like them. Oh! Hello, sailor. You say your objective is to reach the top level, huh? But really, is there an actual end to this ship? There fucking better be! There better be a fucking end to it! I've gotten this far? If you tell me there's actually just infinite fucking dungeon above this point. Infinite fucking dungeon! Ah! Save my game. Floor 90. Where the... Oh, Bread's taking a break. Okay. Let's check our item reserves. I'm gonna refill on these. I'm gonna refill on these. Refill on these. What else do I want to refill on? Feel pretty good otherwise, I think. Yep. Okay. I did the item management. Alright, we're gonna go back to that treasure chest. Purely because I was goaded. This is your fault. Ah! I've been punished for my crimes against the chat. I have bullied the chat and I'm being punished for it now. I'm running away. Okay, round 2! Where was the chest? It was like right outside the door, right? Over here? There it is. No! It was a mimic! I've been bamboozled! Actually, I've never tried. Can you run away from mimics? Oh, you cannot run away from mimics. Okay. Actually, cap that off. Does that hit him? I don't think that... Wait, does that hit him? Through fucking walls? Oh man, he's stunned. Please, please, please. Frozen? Yeah, frozen, that's what he was. Freeze him again, Steve, please! Yeah, I don't even care. It's the end of the game, I'll use my items. It's the end of the game. It's the double end, the triple end of the game. Oh, he can't use ability. Oh, right, he's recharging. Ooh, up. What? Steve! Ow. You know, he's mad at me now. Engie! Whew. Got his ass. Steve, my boy. Okay, in development. Oh, I bet they finished developing it soon. I've got to do it in, it's finished in New Game Plus. I've got to do the factory stuff, which the factory, oh man, for how much of a hassle it is to like figure the factory out. Once you figure out all of the items, it's like, it's actually not that deep past that. So it's like a hassle to figure it out. And then you feel kind of cool, but then it's also like, oh, so it's just the same thing over and over again if you figure out, like, the offset for all of the items that need to get processed in it. Which, oh man. I don't know. I like the idea of the factory. I'm just kind of... I like puzzles like that. It's just that it's kind of clunky. I wish it was like you were dealing with the blueprint instead of having to deal with the three-dimensional space of it, because it's kind of hard to see things, right? If it was just two-dimensional on a blueprint and then it, like, builds it in 3D after you've made the blueprint, that would be cool. But it would be easier to see where everything goes and like what everything's positioned as and what direction stuff is facing if it was a blueprint instead that had like indication for that. Let's see. In development means you have to create it in the lab first, then you can buy it. Yeah. Alright. Save my game. Save my game. And how much time do I have left? I've got an hour and 20 minutes, I think. Oh god, maybe I'll even be able to check out what the hold R1 while starting a new game thing is all about. Hey, do you promise to be good? Go on. Do you? Be good. Yeah, what are you doing? No, stop. Okay, I see. Oh, it's just him again. What the fuck? He was actually, like, not a fun boss, though. He was, I guess he wasn't that bad, but, man. King Dedede. Sorry, King Day. Alright, well. Am I targeting him yet? Okay, I pressed the button, I swear. No damage. Oh, barrier. Right, duh. Barrier. Where's the barrier? Barrier. Equip the barrier. Alright. Is he free now? Oh god, shit! Don't worry about me, guys. Maybe protection would be good. I don't know. He's mad at me. Can I actually run away from him? No. Oh god, oh shit, oh fuck. He's got like the giga twirly McTwirl twirls a lot move. I see. Does he regenerate his barrier, or is it just... Oh right, laser beams. Forgot about that. Forgot about the laser beams again. So now that he's like this, surely I could... Doesn't really do anything though. Do any of these other guns actually do anything? Like, I don't believe in the monography shot. Freeze gun? I mean, he's a round guy. Maybe he could freeze his mouth shut? No? Okay. Alright. Oh no, here he go. Oh, he's doing the spinny thing again. Shit. Shit. Oh god. Really? I'm kind of leery of that one-hit KO shit he keeps doing.
Thank you very much.
Let's just start missile squalling every possible available opportunity.
Mr. Rogue!
Does Icy I-Beam do better, or does that do better? Woo! A full heal. Who did that? Oh fuck. I do not want to get trapped. Yikes! Hello.
Thank you very much.
This one did, Steve.
Thank you very much.
Start recharging my action bar. Simon's back again. We'll have Steve on standby this time. Except he died. Simon back? Okay. Momo, what are you doing? This is not the time, Momo. Alright, Steve's back, so we'll do another Missile Squall. He's doing the spinny thing again, and Steve is always the one to die from that. Does protection help? I don't know. I'm just gonna isolate him. Ah, I said the thing, so this time Simon died. Shit. Okay. While they are still alive, get this off. God.
Thank you very much.
See, like, if I went in there and actually started trying to, like, fight him, like, actually playing the game, I'd be dead in one hit at some point, and that would just be game over. So, it's just balance issues feels like there's balance issues, I don't know, for the game, the style of combat, it feels like there's, like, obscene balance issues. And I guess you could say, like, oh, well, it's like the 90th floor of the bonus dungeon, but it's like, well, no, Digo's fucking fight with Gale was like this, and that's, you don't even have all your party members at that point. Sorry for paying very close attention to that fight. I'm gonna save my game. And then while it's saving, I'll read chat. Just noticed you have played Grandia as well. That was my first game back when I had my PS2, and man, still one of my favorite RPGs. Okay, wait, the PS2, like Grandia 2? Cause I played Grandia 2 as a child, and I was like, oh, I liked the combat system a lot. I don't really remember a lot about the story, but like, it looked cool, and I thought, I liked some of the characters. I remember... I don't remember why I did this, but I got to the end of the game where they're pointing like the sword, right, that you pull out of the Tower of Creation or whatever. They're pointing the sword and we're about to go to the final battle. I didn't know how much game there was past that, but I got to that point at 12 years old and I said, I think I'm done. And then I turned the game off and I didn't beat it for some reason. I didn't And it wasn't like it was hard. The game's not really that hard, I don't think. I wasn't having a hard time with it. I just really didn't want to finish it for some reason. I don't know why. I can't remember why, because I was like 12 and I don't actually remember much about being a tween. No, the first one. Ah, yes! Okay, good. I was worried that I was gonna have to be mean to another game that you're like, oh, Rogue Galaxy, and I'm like, I hate Rogue Galaxy, and you're like, oh, Grandia 2, and I'm like, oh no, not again! I love Grandia 1. Grandia 1 is probably one of my favorite video games ever. And I didn't play it as a child, I played it as an adult. I love Grandia the First. I think it suffers from a couple of translation issues. Even through that, I think it's just really cohesive and well done. They've got good character arcs and like they managed to bring back things that they brought up beforehand in clever ways, and like the world feels cohesive and lived in and just good. And they managed to keep that fairy tale element that I think was very... Oh man, what is it with like a bunch of Japanese devs from the 80s and 90s like saying, I don't want to do fairy tale stuff anymore, I want to do something sci-fi, but then it's still a fairy tale, it's just nothing is explained properly for the sci-fi format and it becomes shitty? Why? Why does that keep happening? But yeah, no, PS1, Grandia 1, I love that game. That is a fantastic game, cohesive plot, good characters, fantastic, love that game. Grandia 2. Even putting my issues with the English localization aside, which turned Ryudo into a clown, like an actual fucking clown. His Japanese characterization is way more subtle and makes way more fucking sense based on his character arc. In the Japanese version, you can actually say, yeah, he does have a character arc, right? And it makes sense. It's cohesive to how he was behaving in the beginning and why he would have that attitude. In the fucking American version, they turn him into this edgy asshole who just says clown shit. Like serial killer posting on the internet clown shit all the fucking time. And I just like, I can't fucking empathize with this dude. He's crazy. What character arc? What character? He's just a fucking goofball nutbag. Fuck him. Unbelievable. But like, even with the better cohesive actual character arc that is, you know, the palpable character arc in the Japanese writing, which is somehow more subtle, surprisingly, I finally got to the ending. I finally got to that fucking ending, and when Elena, when Elena, you know what, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen that cutscene yet. When Elena does the fucking thing, and they just go off, they just leave, that Grandia 2's ending gives me fucking ulcers! I don't know what an ulcer is, but I know what a fucking ulcer is. Grandia 2's ending is a fucking ulcer, that's what it is. Oh! I can't even... Dark Monk. Who he? Oh, he's the cute man, I like him. Doesn't have a shield, does he have a barrier? No barrier, alright. Boy, Grandia 2's ending just... ooh. Grandia 1's ending is so fucking good. I don't even care about that because it wasn't an ass pull. It was precedented. There was precedent for that shit. There was zero precedent for what happened in Grandia 2's ending. That shit just happened. And I guess you could say, oh, the Red Bull gives you wings is the character arc, but like, since when? Why? Oh my god. Let's see, Grandia 1 is solid gold just to be followed up by Platinum Sukamon. No! Grandia 2 is hot garbo. Ooh! Sorry to say it, but 3 got a better, but still not as good as 1. Oh, okay, so, right, I'm on Spooky Month, so I did Saturn Baroque, right? And now we're on the Ghost Ship, because, you know, it's October, it's Spooky Month, you Ghost Ship, woo, ghosts. next RPG on the list on the backlog is Grandia 3, and I was so scared after Grandia 2 because I don't know anything about Grandia 3. These guys have shields. I'm not gonna deal with that. I was so scared, you know, because Grandia 1 was so good. I was excited to replay Grandia 2. And now that I've played Grandia 2, I'm looking at Grandia 3 like, I don't know.
Be careful.
But, you know, if you say that it's better than 2, oh man. Oh man. I mean, already the precedent is great. If you like Grandia 1 and you hate Grandia 2, I'm willing to trust you. Well, oh, nice. I will try to watch then. Aw, thanks. It will be fun to have someone to talk to while playing Grandia. Am I just retracing my steps because I'm autopiloting onto a already known path? Is that what I'm doing? I think that's what I'm doing. Cheese brain. Come on. I can do the 10 next floors, even though these guys all have shields now. I can do it. Where's the map? Okay. Yeah, I was just... I passed my turn and was just eating shit. Never mind. I see what I was doing now. I dingus. GPS machine broke. Woman with a map. Help. We're all doomed. Okay, that one's off. Elevator off. That elevator also looks off in the distance. Ah! Okay, but it's Dark Monk. He's good, right? He's cool. You can trust Dark Monk. You know, Jaster, you don't have to do the little flourish every time. You don't have to throw that object every time it's in your hand. It doesn't make you look cool. Stop it. Knock it off. Cut that shit out. I know somebody else who likes to toss things around like that. Something dangerous enters their hand and they like to start tossing it around. Wonder who I could be talking about. Certainly not one of my mods. Oh, you know one thing? Okay, I'm gonna say something nice about Rogue Galaxy. You know one thing? The music really reminds me of Dark Cloud 2. Not Dark Cloud 1, but Dark Cloud 2. I guess there's some music that reminds me a little bit of Dark Cloud 1. But like Dark Cloud 1 and Dark Cloud 2's music was really, really different to me. Also, like, just off the bat. But I did like some of Dark Cloud 2's music. So it's like kind of nostalgic feeling in the music Lord Clumpy? His name is Lord Clumpy. Lord Clumpy fucking quail shit. He's cute and I love him. But I'm sorry, Lord Clumpy. Rogue Galaxy has sinned far too much for me to forgive you now. Oh wait, there's another dude somewhere. Oh, Lord Clumpy! Whew. Ah, resurrection. Oh shit, right. I probably should replenish my resurrections. Dude Man took a lot of them. What is that? It's off. So some of the music has felt nostalgic to Dark Cloud 2. And I like that. I really like Lunatic Laboratory and kind of the gentler sounding tracks. They're comfortable, they're comfy, they're pretty, they're nice. So I like some of Rogue Galaxy's music. It is nice. There, I said one nice thing about Rogue Galaxy today. I feel like I've said that about Rogue Galaxy before, so it probably doesn't actually count. No save point. Ah! Bye! Luckily, there is an exit. Okay. He looks like a dude you gotta jump and hit. And also, he's one of those really mobile dudes. I hate him. How many more floors? Am I on like 91? 92? 93? please. Just let me leave. Ay-yi! I'm leaving. Goodbye. Sayonara. Sayonara. Oh. Holy moly, you must be a masochist for playing Harvest Moon One World. I was curious, right? It couldn't possibly be that bad, right? There's a lot of people that pick up a fucking farm sim and they're like, this game is boring. And it's like, yeah, okay, I get it. But like, listen, it's a completely different style of gameplay. But no, One World is... okay, not only did I stream it that one time though, right? Solimo. His name is Solomo. Shlomo. Uh-oh. Was it a lost bet? I bet. So One World is... It's bad. I'm not gonna try and defend it. I am gonna say that there are things it does that I like in concept, and execution is just... yikes. Now I hope with the problem is like, it would be fine if they weren't charging, what is it, $60 fucking and there's DLC? God, Jesus! The audacity, right? The fucking dacity, right? Oh man, I would forgive it, but the price makes it unforgivable. It's egregious, however you want to pronounce that fucking word. Now, unfortunately, I think I am a masochist to some degree. I either that or I'm severely autistic. So, what's the difference? So, oh, yeah, that's exactly how I'm feeling. 3 big burly actual turds have shown up to beat the shit out of me. I played it again completely through, right? The whole main story. Unfortunately, I've forgotten everything I learned from that. So I'm gonna have to, I took notes, luckily. My problem with One World is not the same, it's the same problem I have with the direction Story of Seasons was going in for a while though. It's like artificially extending gameplay by making time a huge factor in whether or not something is unlocked or whether or not you can grow something in whatever environment. But it's not that in One World, because in One World, it's like I think it's animal raising is the most egregious part of One World, because you can just go to a different fucking climate. Finally, you can just go to a different fucking climate, and when they ask you, right, on Winter 1st for 30 fucking sweet potatoes that only grow in fall, you can just say, ah, fuck you, Dunhill, and go to the next town where it's fall. So, So yeah, my problem with One World is a fever dream and a blur at this point. I absolutely have a problem with it. I will remember my biggest problem with it. Aside from the shitty characterization, like everybody's a puddle. Like the depth of character has left. Depth of character and subtlety is fucking gone. It's there more than it was in like Pioneers of Olive Town, but it's still just basically missing, and that's really annoying. Because, I mean, in a game where you're supposed to, like, have a, you know, you're supposed to get married to a character, you want them to have an interesting character. They barely have character at all, so much less interesting. So, you know, it's a problem. At that point, just choose whoever you like the looks of the best, and that's shallow and shitty. I hate that. Let's see. Was it a lost bet? If only. I loved Harvest Moon Back to Nature back in the days. Played the hell out of it. Sadly, they don't make games like those no longer these days. Stardew Valley, right? Concerned Ape? Not only is it impressive because, like, that's a one-man circus, and apparently there's going to be another free update for it. I don't know if it's going to be free or not. I mean, all the updates he's done to it that have been huge like this have been free, so I assume... Because the man's just a legend. I heard that he based it off of GBA Friends of Mineraltown / More Friends of Mineraltown, which is the Game Boy Advance remake of Harvest Moon Back to Nature. And I have to say, I think when it comes to comfort game that you return to over and over again, the Game Boy Advance version of Back to Nature, Harvest Moon Friends of Mineraltown / More Friends of Mineraltown, that's my comfort Harvest Moon that I keep going back to. But yeah, Back to Nature... I have to have contention with Back to Nature. I think because it was a more feature-complete game, it accidentally canonized the appearances of the characters that were in it. Those characters do not belong in that setting. They really should have made completely new character designs for that setting, right? Because once you look at Harvest Moon 64's settings, the characters and those families and stuff, you really can't unsee that, and you really start to notice even things like, wow, Back to Nature Mary's personality really doesn't match up with her portraits half the time. But in Nintendo 64 Harvest Moon, her portrait is like, it's exactly matches up with her character, right? Shit like, you know, why is Jeff such a bobble-headed, big-eyed, childlike looking man? Well, it's because he's not supposed to be like married to Sasha, who's like, you know, actually, you know, 40 years old. Jeff was like only like 20, 30 years old or something, right? And he was like a rival bachelor, you know? So it's like, as a child playing Back to Nature, I thought Jeff was the weirdest shit because look at him. He doesn't fit the style of someone who should be married to someone in the style that Sasha is drawn in, right? And I was right! That's not his intended role! He was designed for a different role! Which is crazy! So I have to have a little bit of annoyance with Back to Nature. They definitely just reused the character designs, which allowed them to focus on mechanics, which means that Back to Nature is, like, mechanically complete, which is good. It's nice that the mining is like, fleshed out. It's nice— ah, fuck, my data! Hang on, it says there's no data. Is it because I paused the game and I'm not doing anything? No, it says the streaming's fine. What do you mean, no data? You're getting audio data, right, YouTube? Damn it! Why? Not receiving enough video. Oh, okay, so it said no data, just flat out. Is the not enough data to maintain smooth streaming, is that what pisses it off sometimes and it lies to me? You like YouTube, I swear to God. Okay, so I'm not actually dead. All right, cool. Stream survived. So yeah, shit, what was I even saying? Yeah, okay, so Back to Nature, shit, I passed it right up, is feature complete mechanically, so it is the superior game to play when you're playing for mechanics and you want to just like play a game and have replay value playing the game. But if you care about like the story, the characters, the personalities and stuff, 64 is superior because they were all designed with, you know, you can tell the intention and it's more cohesive and rounded out and it makes sense and it's just nice seeing those characters where they belong. It really threw me for a loop because I never played Harvest Moon 64 until, like, you know, I was an adult, and seeing all that shit, I'm like, they just fucking lifted these people. They make so much more sense in this setting. What the fuck? Oh, right, I need to get the revives because I used a bunch of them. Hang on. Let's see. Stardew Valley. Never had the chance to play the 64 version. Emulate it, you'll have a great time. No! The emulator has issues. I mean, yeah, emulate it. It's fine. But the you always— maybe they've— okay, maybe emulation is better now. I don't know. But there's like transparency issues on emulator for Harvest Moon 64, I think. Which, you know. Wait, is 20 the max? Yeah, I think 20 is the max I can use on those. And then everything fine. Everything looking good. I'm gonna pull some more of these out of the bank, actually. Okay, now I'm gonna save, now that I've done my accounting. Let's see. I guess, like, emulating it is fine if you just want to play it, and please forgive the graphical infidelity. Doesn't have any of the fluff of Back to Nature. You just farm and hit on girls. What do you mean fluff? Serenade. Okay, so Serenade, the only Harvest Moon Serenade has ever fucking played, besides one of the Game Boy Color ones, is Harvest Moon 64. And he's he's seen the contention I have with recent Harvest Moons, like One World and fucking A New Beginning, and now he's of the opinion that Back to Nature stole Harvest Moon's rightful place, right? So he hates every Harvest Moon just by, like, principle at this point. Every Harvest Moon past 64 is a bad game. It is garbage. It is the enemy, right? And that's fine. Let's see. Play until blah blah blah. Is 64 version where you play only the first year? No, you play 3 years until dad comes to grade you, and then as long as you pass, you get to play forever. All you have to do to pass is be married, which is very easy because the Karen glitch. So as long as you hit on one girl enough, you can take your time. Okay, then I might look it up. There's other ways to pass, of course, that aren't being married. That's just the free way. It's either emulated or pay too much for it, and I'd prefer people didn't pay too much. Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, if I don't get it on an emulator, I will most likely watch a walkthrough. Ah, yeah. Back to Nature did steal its rightful place and set us down a bad timeline. Yeah, true. Harambe died because Harvest Moon 64 didn't live. Oh no. Oh, I played Harvest Moon 6. See, I'm doing what do you call it? Marvelous Natsume investigation. I plan on playing every Harvest Moon game, every Story of Seasons game, every single farm sim game. Also spin-offs like Hometown Story. I even plan on checking out like Little Dragon Cafe or whatever the fuck it's called. Somebody, it was either MK or Bacchus, recently brought to my attention, there's another fucking game called I don't even remember what it's called, but it's like a life simulation thing that the guy, I forgot his fucking name, but the original guy, oh yeah, Rune Factory included, he did some life simulation shit on Steam that's like it's Minecraft, but you create an environment and then like species will begin to populate it, like it's a biome simulator, little god sandbox kind of game. But yeah, I am going to play through every single Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, Rune Factory, I don't know, I might even throw fucking Stardew Valley in there if we're throwing shit like Little Dragon Cafe in. And fucking Hometown Story. But basically anything that the Harvest Moon crew has touched. I'm even going to play the fucking not Harvest Moon game, the fucking Panel de Pon or whatever it is, that when Natsuma and Marvelous broke up, and fucking Natsuma was just making little puzzle games there for a while. I'm even gonna play those, because I'm curious, what the fuck were they doing at that time in their lives? So, I have played Harvest Moon 64. Unfortunately, it's very boring. You might want to look up a real playthrough, because at some point I get married or I investigate some stuff and then I just start depression sleeping. So I can get to the evaluation and see the cutscene. Back to Nature, Harambe died because we have to destroy Marvelous Entertainment and remix 64. No, it'd be Natsume that has those characters, because Marvelous remade Back to Nature, they did Story of Seasons Back to Nature, or Friends of Mineral Town, or whatever the fuck it's called, and they fucked it up. Like, they've babyified the animal shit. I don't even care. I don't even care that animals don't fucking die or don't need to be fed. Medicine doesn't even exist anymore. I don't even care. Goddamn fruit cow! Fucking strawberry fucking milk cow! I hate Bubble Cow. I'm done. I'm so fucking done with Bubble Cow. I'm so fucking done. Pioneers of fucking Olive Town, these goddamn blimps, piloting themselves out of the fucking barn every morning, shoving shit aside, getting stuck in geometry, causing massive fucking lag and issues. Why is the Bubble Cow so fucking important to Marvelous? Stop it! Stop with the fucking Bubble Cows already! They're ruining your franchise! They're not the foundation of your franchise, they are the bane of it! It's fine to have Bubble Cow. Bubble Cow works in like the chibi style of Magical Melody or the Story of Seasons. Ah! Jesus. Or the Story of Seasons Mineral Town remake, right? Bubble Cow works in that stupid, super fucking stylized chibi big head style. What the fuck is Bubble Cow doing in a Pioneers of Olive Town style? Stop it! Get some fucking help! Ooh! I'm pissed. We have to destroy Marvelous Tree. I would say remake 64, but like Back to Nature got remade. See, that's the thing. Natsume kept those characters and those names and everything, right? They even— Vishnu! Why? Wait, does he not have a shield or something? Oh, no shield! Woo! Okay, please get out of my way. I really, really would like to walk past you guys very badly. So like Bubble Cow fits in that, and the way they got around Natsuma owning, you know, like Mary and Rick and all of those people, right? They redesigned them and changed their name to something similar, like literally Mary, M-A-R-Y. They changed her name, right, to M-A-R-I-E, and that's enough because they changed her design. It's not the exact same design. They turned her into like more of a schoolgirl or something. What do you have to say, mister? Why'd you come here? If your loved ones knew you were in this wretched place, they'd be worried sick. I killed my own mother, my adoptive Pope dad is dead, and my actual father fucked off into the desert, probably also to die. So, shut up, mister. I'm sorry. I know you've had a hard time, Mr. Ghost. Shut up. I've had a hard time too. Rogue Galaxy has hurt me. Ah! Right, so they've remade, they also, right, remade, A Wonderful Life / Another Wonderful Life after, you know, and they changed everybody's name. That's part of the reason for the redesigns and changing everybody's names, like the main bachelors and bachelorettes, apparently, right? Even though they didn't change some of them, I think. But like Muffy's name, her name in Japanese was Mu, with 2 U's, and so they changed it. I need to focus. So they changed it to Muffy, because that's like a name that, you know, it's still a foo-foo ass name, but like, people who speak English are like, yeah, that's a name at least. Shit. That's not what I wanted to do at all. South. It's south. There's one little exit south. Okay. So in the remake, the new one, in order to get around all that shit, I have heard, they named her Molly instead, right? And she's got a little bit of a redesign. She looks a little bit different. Hair's a little bit more wild, and she's wearing a different dress. Oh wait, no, I can't. One more. No. He is the destroyer. Oops. I'm getting way into the Simon. Oh man, I don't even have to Steve, I just have to wait for Simon. Anyway, so, you know, if anyone's gonna remake Harvest Moon 64, unfortunately it will be Marvelous. They might do something good with it, but they might not. Although, Natsuma has those characters, so it's really weird that they aren't doing anything with it. I almost wonder if maybe there's like... Because after the Pano de Pon shit, I almost wonder, like, are they allowed to use those characters? Why aren't they using those characters? There's gotta be more to it. If they... Ugh! Because they could have so much brand loyalty if they used those characters in an actual farming game again, instead of, you know, Tetris. So I don't know, it feels like there's gotta be- oh wait, that's not a real- it's not the real exit! How did I- One of these other things is the real exit. I can't talk and see at the same time! Mouth and eyeballs do not simultaneously work. I don't know why. Why am I like this? Help! So, yeah, I'm really confused why Natsuma's not taking advantage of what they are keeping Marvelous from using. Is it Spite? That's why I'm finishing this game. Spite's pretty powerful. It could be Spite. But I feel like, more realistically, it's probably some kind of legal shit. Or they just got such intense backlash from the fucking not a farming game with those characters. Maybe they were like, oh, I guess people don't like the characters. No, shit. In order to check on that one, I actually have to fucking... It's a hallway. Just a straight up hallway. That light looks like it's on. This looks like the right one. Okay, I'm gonna read chat once I'm on the elevator, I promise. I'm feeling the time. But yeah, so like... If somebody remade it, if you want those same characters to be in their native setting and have their own story, provided something fishy isn't going on, it's gonna have to be Natsuma, unfortunately. Blah blah blah. To be fair, if I don't get an emulator, how I died. It'll set the world straight. I mean, if they keep up with the quality of the games like the newest Harvest Moon, then it won't take long before they can close doors, to be frank. No soul in those. Yeah. Same goes with Rune Factory. Rune Factory 4 is, in my opinion, a great game. 5 was such a disappointment. Laggy as hell, empty world, and so on. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I heard a story, because, like, Wubby was really excited about Rune Factory 5. But, like, you know, curb your enthusiasm. You gotta pinch of salt with this shit. Because I heard that Rune Factory 4 was the last game the original team that was working on Rune Factory made before they, like, got acquired by Marvelous. And so Rune Factory 5 is, like, it's basically not Rune Factory. I haven't played it yet. I'm keeping Winds of Anthos and Eros, I don't remember. I'm keeping the newest one, Winds of whatever the fuck, right, for Harvest Moon, and Rune Factory 5. I'm keeping those for when I actually chronologically come across them in the Natsuma investigations, because I want to kind of go into it blind a little bit. Look and see for yourself what happened to this ship. Head to the top level. Once you're there, you'll understand it all. I've been told I will understand. I've been told, wait, we'll answer your questions later in this game so many fucking times. I don't believe you, Mr. Ghost. I just don't believe you. I'm gonna give Simon the limeade. The amount of this guy gets it. Yeah, I had the first Rune Factory 1 as a child, and I thought it was kind of slow and confusing. And janky. And I didn't understand it. I'm looking forward to playing Rune Factory 1 as an adult. I'm perfectly prepared for it to be kind of slow and janky and difficult or boring or clunky, whatever. But I'm curious. I'm actually curious to look at it now that I know what's going on. Like, I've got an actual brain in my body. Allegedly. Cheese brain though it may be, it is my brain. And I skipped 2 and 3. I guess I just didn't like 1 enough to care to pursue it, to pursue the franchise. So I skipped 2 and 3, and 4, honestly. And it's only years and years later, when I'm talking with my good friend Webby about farming game, that he says, you should play Rune Factory 4. And I'm like, oh, Rune Factory, okay. Alright, I'll try it. He, you know, Family Plan, Steam, I play the special edition. That game is rad. I fucking love Rune Factory 4. Holy shit! Where did that come from? Where did this gem just emerge from, right? It came out of fucking nowhere. I have to play 2 and 3 now. I have to understand what happened, you know? I've played through Rune Factory 4 at this point. Do these guys have barriers? I've not been paying attention. I've played through Rune Factory 4. At this point... Okay, hang on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. All main characters plus 1. Right? Marriage candidate. Right, okay, so then there's... Ben, Keely, Christine, Aoife, Carity, Nadia, Extra. That's 7. And then all boys, so another 7. 14. And then the spares, which is... 14, 15, Lenta, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22... Right? I think I'm hitting my save cap limit at this point. I've got... Yeah, I think I'm on save file 21 or 22 at this point, which is like starting over again from the beginning and going all the way back through and having a different farm each time. I'm starting to like actually develop speedrun strats for for this shit. Oh man, I love Rune Factory 4 so fucking much, dude. Don't understand. They do have barriers. Fuck these guys. Is it just 2 of them? Now, I'm gonna put a caveat on that, right? I think Rune Factory 4's main plot, you know, after playing through Rogue Galaxy, it's decent, right? It's like fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. There are things wrong with it, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it, quote unquote, nothing, right? Like positively driven and these like good. I long for the days of Rune Factory 4's plot being something I could razz the shit out of. The equipment build-up system is insane. The fact that you can like stack the effects on top of one another and then you start getting those extra bonuses, the fucking melee apple trick, the fact you can reverse effects with Object X and then start fucking getting the real stats on passive armor, and holy shit, the crafting system for armor and weapons in that game is great. I fucking love it. Glitta Augite, fucking Raccoon Leaf. They just did so much cool shit with the equipment crafting in that game. It's just really cool. Out of relatively like mundane combat, like the combat is not stellar, but the combat becomes fascinating because of what you're allowed to do with your equipment. It's great. I fucking love it. Rune abilities and fucking magic spells and shit. On top of all of that, chef's kiss. I love Rune Factory 4. It is solid as fuck. Now I will say that, like, the plot, decent, I guess. Tentatively gonna give it a lot of slack because of what I've been playing recently. Some of the, I'd say the marriage candidates are the most interesting part of the game, and you know what? Honestly, I kind of feel like that's the way it should be in a Harvest Moon game. And honestly, more of them are engaging and make sense and actually have, like, follow-through than don't. So yeah, I think they did a really good job on the marriage candidates in that game also. Now, I have problems, big fucking problems. I have problems with Chlorica specifically. But also, like, Amber, Kohaku, Amber, whatever you want to call her. I could get into specifics. I would call it generally, by and large, serviceable. Don't you go under there, you know better than that. I'm gonna squirt ya. Bread. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna squirt you with the squirt gun, Bread. Don't be a bad boy. Oh no. I just think it's like, I went into Rune Factory 4 expecting this to be a cute little farm game suffused with anime swimsuit bullshit, and I came out with like, this crafting system is nuts. The crafting system is nuts, the movement options are great, some of the characters are actually really well written. I was really surprised, and it's a comfy game. I like it a lot. The farming mechanics are actually pretty complex, but you don't have to get into the complexities if you want to. It's like a great slope of... It's a great curve of, like, if you want to do it, it's there. If you don't want to do it, you can still make bank off of being big dumb guy and not caring about the farming mechanics. But you can min-max like a motherfucker if you really want to go into it. So, like, it's not just the combat that got focused on, it's like the farming mechanics got focused on. It's just, oh, it really, they took every single aspect of the previous games and improved on them. They really did, it was great. Doesn't show me streaming from phone. Uh-oh. YouTube hates you. The feeling is mutual. Do yourself a favor, play it on PC or you won't have a good time with the FPS. If you really want to play it, that is. Yeah, I got it. I got given it as a present. Serenade got it for me as a present because it was on sale for like 20 bucks. I made it! The 100th floor! Alright, where's the save point? Where's my save point? I'm definitely gonna- it's gonna just be fucking purple spiky Satan nutsack again, isn't it? That's gonna be the final boss of the final mystery bonus dungeon. Cause like, if it's not the Dark Genie, I'm gonna spit. Cause we fought Dark Genie, not Dark Genie again, right? We fought the Sultan from Aladdin again. Lord Clumpy, no! Why you gotta do this to me, Lord Clumpy? But I do have it downloaded, from Webby's family plan. So I don't know. It depends, because I have to stream off of the same computer as I play it on. So maybe I'll try it on PC, but if it can't handle it, if my PC just chugging too much and can't handle it, I'll probably play it on Switch and then let the Switch handle the chugging And then we can see what the Switch version looks like. We can completely natural chugging, unrelated to my computer sucking or not sucking or whatever. Let's see, what do I want to bring with me? Oh, right, everything. I'm gonna bring everything with me. What the hell? Huh? I am maxed out on everything, right? Okay. Cool. Plus these. Damn. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Now we save our game. Only want to go over to the channel, blah blah blah. Let's see. Quote, green text, gem. I assume about Rune Factory 4. Rune Factory 3 is said to be a good one. Lots of quality of life. Things are missing which are in 4, so it might be a bit clunky, but still charming. I kind of wonder what I want to do, because now that I know that Rune Factory 3 has like a special edition also, it's like on the on PC. I'm kind of wondering which one I want to play. And I think I've already done 4 on special edition, and I had like a whole separate thing for that for a while. So for the investigation streams, it's not like I'm doing full playthroughs of things. The investigation streams are like just an investigative glance. I keep saying that, and then I end up going like 3 years in game anyway, so I can get the evaluation. Did I save my game? You know what? I want to be extra sure. I saved my game. I'm gonna save it twice. So I'm thinking maybe I'll actually just go. Well, yeah, emulate, obviously, DS, and I'll actually play the old version of 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, Rune Factory, just to see what they were like back then, because I've already played, you know, 4 special. And then maybe I'll do a separate stream for, like, 3 special to see what it, you know, what it changed. Quality of life. Let's see... Man, I still can't get over your game preferences. I'm sure the feeling is mutual, but, to each their own, you know? What the fuck is going on in here? Oh boy, I can't wait. Oh my god, no, not him. Not him. Oh, is this a survival one too? Is this a just for survive battle also? Am I just supposed to survive this one? Huh? Until somebody cuts in and says you got your ass kicked anyway? Huh? Yeah, whatever. Get fucked. Alright, so let's Vegemin real quick. Actually, yeah, no protection. Just to get a- oh, okay, yeah, he has the, waste time. He's got the waste time shield again. Oh, did I? Oh, is he doing the teleporting thing again? Oh, he's... Am I just too far away? Alright, come on. Oh, is he out of it? Oh, right. Is he shielding? Okay, he's not shielding now. Okay. This is... I don't want to speak too soon. Is this a multi-stage final boss? He has the frightening ability to make it to where you are not targeting him anymore. Either that or I'm just too far away. I don't know. You get through that with Electro Punch.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, fuck it. Am I targeting? Okay. Hello? This seems... I don't want to... I really don't want to jinx it. I don't want there to be a second form. Okay, he's left the wall. That's not a good thing. Oh wait, I don't have... Is it there?
Thank you very much.
He really is going to town on Steve, huh? Steve really is a hero. Thank you, Steve.
Very much. Mr. Rose. Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's just use this again. And then I can restore whatever. Use your shit. Poor Steve. Oh. You know what? Also, why not?
Mr. Rose.
I will pay attention to chat again in just a moment. Okay, is there a second boss? Do I have to fight another bigger boss now? A giant mimic? Huge mimic? Dark Genie? What? Oh! Ah! Yeah! issue. He just puts his shield up more often, but he can only attack one person at a time. Right? And he never just insta-fucking killed anybody. What the fuck? This game has balance issues. Fundamentally, this fucking game! I may change my banner for the first time in, like, I don't know, since I made my fucking channel. I may just change it to this part down here, crop it, congratulations, and then obtained Kisela's swimsuit. I'm definitely posting a screenshot of this shit on Twitter, X, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh. This is... I don't accept this apology. Alright. Oh my god, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up, I'm gonna read chat. The developers of this game do have to survive, kill him, blah 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 blah. Can't wait for it to be demon, can't over game preferences. I have to admit, I played Rune Factory 4 quite a lot, but not for the plot mainly. Yeah, I enjoyed it more for the farm craft, tame animals, and enjoying events with the characters. Yes, that is why I love Rune Factory 4. I could give or take the plot, I don't care. I do think it's funny when you can, like, sequence break stuff, or like, you can completely skip the Ethelwyl fight, the giant fucking manta ray Kyogre thing. You can just skip that if you're buff enough in that fight to fight him in the pre-fight. It just skips that entire second boss fight if you're just cracked enough. Which I thought was really fucking funny when I found that out for the first time. Let's see. Whoo boy, the real final boss. Can't wait for it to be Demon Battleship. Mercifully? No. I don't have to survive. You get to fucking kill him, but you do have to survive. Can't believe they hid the real fight with this goober behind post-game Dungeon 2, and it manages to just be the same damn fight. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in the yeah zone again. The developers of this game need to be barred from the industry. Well, Level 5 kept making games, and, you know, maybe it's okay because we got Fantasy Life out of it, and I thought Fantasy Life was really cute and I liked it, but maybe you're right because immediately after making that really cute game that I liked, they turned it into a fucking phone game! Ah! They do need to be barred from the industry. I'm excited for Fantasy Life coming out this year though, and I am going to buy it because I'm stupid. Yay! I'm just excited. They're putting Fantasy Life back on a fucking handheld / console. I just want to play it. I just want to know. I am desperate. I am stupid. I own it. I'm dumb. I'm gonna regret it. I'm sorry. I am apologizing in advance for my absolute retardation. Let's see, the developers of this game, okay, why would the fucking shield attack? They just want to waste your time. It's to waste even more time of the player, yes! Exactly, it's pointless. Have some respect for the player. Oh, man. Steve is taking the meat for you. Thank you, Steve. I can't believe it. You know what? Yeah, at least this final post-game content Steve was the real MVP all along. That's what I played this game for. I played this game for Steve. I heard that this game had in the files, you know, concept titled DC3, Dark Cloud 3, and that there's a robot named Steve in it, and it's like, yeah, that's Dark Cloud. That is Dark Cloud. I came here for Steve, and Steve carried me tenderly to this congratulations victory screen, Kisela's swimsuit. So, you know what? Thank you, Steve. Congratulations. 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 Wah! Whatever the fucking penguin says. All of the bosses are lame, to be honest, since it just boils down to this nonsense. Hang back, shoot sword beam, letting your teammates get dunked on. Unless you can't. Unless you can't hang back somewhere, right? I like being able to switch aggro instead, because if you are there in the fray, as with the floor 90 boss and Satan's spiky electric nutsack final boss, you just get insta-KO'd by shit sometimes if you're unlucky, because they didn't think about hit stun being a thing. Hit stun doesn't fucking exist in this fucking game, unless it's for certain enemies and their animations. Because, you know what? Fuck you. The player, zero respect. Let's see. No, you just win. I almost couldn't believe that's the fucking final boss. It was easier than the floor 90 boss. There has to be another one. There has to be a second. Fuck, the Dark Genie's hiding here somewhere. Next playthrough without illusion sword hype. No! Alright, pack it up, boys. That's all, folks. Here it is, Captain. We brought back the greatest treasure of all. Fan service. Aye, that's me lad, Jaster. That's his daughter! That's the fucking worst part of it is, alright, Captain, we came in here with $500,000 and came back with 500 bottles of Gatorade and put your daughter in a bikini, right? Yeah, wow, right. You know, the captain, honestly, he's looking back on that day where he's like, I guess I'll forgive you for pretending to be Desert Cole, and he's like, nah, should have just fucking jettisoned that bitch into space. Well, I guess maybe if he'd done that, the Star King shit would have activated way earlier, and maybe we could have skipped half the game. Would have been a good thing, honestly. Truly, he should have done it. It's all this pain for 3D booba. The black garlic oil tonkatsu instant ramen got my tummy acting up. Aw, I'm sorry. Let's see, don't worry, I will buy Fantasy Life 2 as well, because I liked the first one. Ah! Man of class and distinction! Alright, that's it. Let's get out of here. Excuse me? Wow, it comes with matching footwear. What a... Oh, wait, isn't this supposed to be like an alternate dimensional hell portal or something? Really, this is hell. Fan service leads you straight to hell, children. Remember that. What the fuck is that? Do I feed that to a bug? Is it delicious? I kind of like that one. What? I'm outside? Oh! I want to see what the fruit is. What the fruit? What the dog doing? Food that lets you catch a very special insector. Insectron participants would kill for it. This is the Darth Vader bug fruit! Oh! Ah! The Darth Vader bug! Right? You have to go to, like, Mary Glen in that one place and set up the trap and hope to God he doesn't run off with your bait, which you can save and reload, so. Alright, folks, we will not be using... I'm gonna look at the stats on it. But I'm not going to actually... We're not going to witness the fruits of our labor. We're only going to witness the fruit of our labor. Alright. What does this do? Her defense is currently 320. It is now 324. 4 points of defense. Congratulations, you did it. And then... beach sandals are equal to the current equipment I already have. However, I assume they can be powered up. I assume you might be able to combine them with Toadie and level them up 2 times or 3 times into basically her version of a 7-star sword or whatever. They got the elements on it for that. So maybe they can go above the best boot you can get for her in the base game. God only knows. Alright. I'm gonna save my game now that I have the delicious fruit in my inventory. Save my game. Save my game. Let's see. Keiji Inafune is working on Fantasy Life 2. Why? Why did... Who? When? Why? Where? Why? Not a fan of Onimusha? Makes me wonder what kind of he does for the game. What kind of shit he does for the game? I thought he was mostly like a funding guy or something. I don't know. Burned by Mighty Number 9. Not a fan of Inafune. Yeah, burned by the Mighty Number 9 thing. And once with Serenade, it's once burned, forever homicidal. He's a director and nothing more, okay. He did draw that one drawing of Wily that one time, though. Wait, no, that was a call. That was a call concept sketch, wasn't it? What's going on in here? What the dog doing? Oh. Yay, earned hunter points! Yay! Ooh! Rank 14. Oh boy! That's me. Sunditch meh! Oh, I like that one. Why even bother? Why even bother? Just one hunter coin. Thanks, I guess. I'm gonna double save it. Alright. I mean... just, what time is it? How much time do I have left? Wow, it's like 10 minutes left. I am right on schedule. Okay. I've saved my game like at least 3 times now, right? We're good? We good, right? Alright, cool. Now, I'm gonna do that thing. It's hold R1, right? I'm pretty sure it's hold R1. I feel like it was a guy in here, and it was really early on. That's like, hey, I'm the dev. You wanna... something? And I feel like he was like really early on. Maybe I could just talk to him real quick. Like, is he in this room? This big room where NPCs like to conglomerate sometimes? He wasn't in Extreme, right? He was a normal ghost ship, wasn't he? I don't see anyone. We're finally free of this evil. Oh wait, yeah, some ghost ship did say when you get to the top you'll understand. I don't! Was it really just an illusion created by Satan and he handed us a fucking bikini and said, get out there and turn some hearts black, kiddo? No explaining to Gorgonzola why his daughter and Queen of Mary Glen is dressed like a cheap hooker. No cutscene for beating this 100th floor extravaganza. No reward for listening to this repetitive fuck music for all eternity. Thanks, I hate it. Small company, you must understand. Small companies can do better than this. Is level 5? No, they had support of, like, Sony itself for this shit. Like, weren't they? I'm leaving this fight. I don't remember. I don't have access to a computer real quick. I'm just gonna trust it. I'm just gonna go back to the title, and I'm gonna hold R1 while hitting new game, and I'm gonna see. We're gonna see, right? We're gonna get to where we can run around and play a little bit, and we're gonna see if anything is immediately different, right? Watch holding R1 be that it erases all of your save files. I accidentally read that as Japan, like pain. I'm in pain. I did it again! I did that at the very beginning of stream today, and I just did it again. I know in my heart it's Japan Studio, but I just keep reading it as Japan. Alright, holding R1. Holding it. New game. Is that a different chime than usual? The war that divides the galaxy has cast its dark shadow upon the distant desert planet Rosa, highly valued for its natural resources. It's a desert planet. What resources? Rosa has been put under direct control of the Longardian Federation in an attempt to prevent invasion by the Draxian Empire. Shame we never actually focused on any of this, because this kind of had me interested. I love fucking space politics. Under Longardia's watchful eye, the enslaved Rosans now find themselves forbidden to leave the planet. And what happened to that? Because, like, we started coming and going like it ain't no big shit, right? I'm still holding it. I'm still holding R1. I have not released the button. Is Jaster gonna be in the swimsuit this time? Oh. Damn shame. Let's see. I too am in Japan. Stardew Valley is simply the perfect example to show that you don't need those big-ass companies to make a good game. Hella. Oh, Moon. Cave Story. Cave Story also. Those teeth bother me.
Trapped within
this desert wasteland. The sands of time. Oh, whoops. Sands blow in ceaselessly. Yeah.
But
What are you
It's
doing?
not
Does
gonna
that help
end
him?
like this.
What did that...
I'm gonna find my way out of here.
It looks like he didn't like it. He shook his fucking
I
head.
swear it.
He shook his head like, why the fuck did you do that? Why would you do such a thing to me? I'm a rock type, obviously. Look at me. Why would you pour water on me? That's just cruel. Apparently, starting a new game while holding R1 just lets you bring over your costumes to a new game. It really is Dark Cloud!
In town.
The information came from a credible source. He's here, all right. He should be hiding out somewhere on Rosa.
Lets me bring my costumes, but
He's one of the
But-
galaxy's top hunters. Maybe
but
he got his mitts on a
Jester's
new
not
dog
in the
he's
captain's
living out
outfit.
somewhere. Can't believe he'd be wasting his time on this slave rock.
Don't worry.
Yeah, after you get to, like, New Game Plus on,
Instincts are infallible.
Like,
what do you
I'm
call
gonna
it? After
trust a
you
robot's instincts.
beat the game once, you
I
get
would if I were you. They're quite
in Dark Cloud 2,
accurate.
you're always able to customize Max's outfit at the beginning of the game, but I think it expands it expands his customization if you start a new game, and it lets you customize Monica, which you cannot do on a first start
So you'd better come through on this.
on an actual new game. You can't customize Monica at all. Apparently you have to flip your controller 3 times. Press up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, start? I can't remember the Konami code. I'm not a true gamer. I'm a fake, a fraud. I'm still holding the button. Where's my captain's outfit? I do like some of the... I like a lot of the designs in this game. I like the little weird birds with the fork neck.
Did well, boy.
But I don't understand why they're just like
Two medium-sized
so
fish.
equipped.
Okay, pal, you met your quota.
And here's your pay.
I'd love to be a desert
Huh? Is that
cattle rancher.
all? Can't you spare a little extra?
Like, it really spoke to my soul, because that's the
Bring
shit
that
that I...
much with us, you
It's
know.
my home IP, my secret
Besides,
bullshit that I write
slaves
because
like
I like
you
writing,
should
but
be
I
grateful
can't show it to
we even
anybody.
bother to share
Just, you know,
our
desert.
rations.
Fucked up desert.
Not doing this for my
hurting
health, you know.
the local fauna, which is also fucked up. Mushroom desert. Weird giant birds. I love that shit. Everything is a giant bug or a fucked up bipedal bird. Chimeras
This is all that I
roam
got
the earth.
today.
I love that shit.
Those Longardians are
How do I
getting a little
fucking
too
hate this
big for
game
their
so much?
britches.
Ugh.
Gonna let 'em get away with it?
What's he gonna do, Jaster? He's a priest! I mean, I guess he did, like, point his staff at the spiky Satan battleship and blow it up somehow? Or was it like a device that just released a weird wave? And then they shot him.
Why did
They
Rosa
aimed,
have to
they
get mixed up
somehow
in this
knew it
war?
was him, old man standing on the outskirts of town, and shot him
Used to be such a
specifically.
peaceful planet.
God, what a train wreck.
The Lone Guardians aren't all bad, though. Now that their lookouts
Show
are
it.
posted at the gate, we never get beasts in town anymore.
He says right as a beast busts into
The whole
fucking
reason
town.
They're posted there is to keep an eye on us. What the?
Yeah, the whole reason they're here is to keep an eye on us, not to fight monsters. Then why does Raul have this? Actually, you know, I never noticed this the first time because I was already having problems. Why does he have a fucking giant computer in his church? It's just space, sci-fi, I guess. I don't understand. I'm noticing shit that I didn't notice the first time around.
That thing? This is bad. It's heading for the residential area.
Why? I was a little thrown by this though, like walking skeletons is a little bit weird for a sci-fi. I don't know. Oh my god, I can't fucking believe this shit. I cannot fucking... I can't, dude. I mean, yeah, it's fine that Jaster's dad's hanging out to help him.
Those are nothing.
He's here being a dad, and that's the only good thing about this game.
Huh?
Look at him.
Who are you?
Let's finish these chumps off first.
He's buff as fuck. He could be a JoJo character with those pecs.
Here we go.
Ah, all right. Here we don't go. Where's my fucking swimsuit? Ah, there it is. Well, fuck. Yep, and that's what you get for holding R1 when you start a new game after getting to New Game Plus. Alright, that's it. I'm done. I'm done for today. What time is it? Am I at my threshold yet? I'm 2 minutes away. I'm 2 minutes away, but fuck that. I'm ending early. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'll be on Discord. If you wanna... oh, God. I can't, dude. Okay. So, plans for Monday. Shit. It's Friday, right? I did finish this just in time for the weekend. Nice. I want to go to the fair. I want to buy a candy apple. I hope everyone had a good week, and I hope everyone has a good weekend. I guess Monday I might start on Grandia 3. But what I think I actually want to do, because I've been kind of... I haven't been doing unscheduled as much. I don't know. Grandia shit. This game, fucking Rogue Galaxy, just takes the unscheduled out of me. I don't unschedule when I'm playing fucking Rogue Galaxy as much. I think I want to focus on Harvest Moon Back to Nature and get to the either marriage. It's gonna be either marriage or marriage and child or evaluation. I don't know. If evaluation comes before child, then I'm just gonna stop it at evaluation. I can definitely get married before evaluation. So, I don't know. It depends on what everyone wants, what everyone's thinking. Like, have we investigated this enough? Do we know what's going on here? You know? Yeah. So I'm gonna play that by ear, but I do think I might put it from unscheduled to Monday. I might just play Harvest Moon Back to Nature on Monday and take a break and have a relaxing, fucking enjoyable stream again. Okay. So let's see. Charitable, blah blah blah. The priest can only punish little boys' men. Oh no! I will be. I honestly, Raoul is one of my favorite characters because he wasn't around very much, so they weren't able to ruin him. And then he shows up and they ruin him. Like the second he shows up again, it's like, how do you know this? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why now? And then he just died. He's like just a tool. They used him. He's a prop. I hate it. Okay, you were willing to be charitable the first time around, but now you hate everything. Oh, it's true. It's so he can make those bets on horse races. They should have let you bring the swords too. Who would want to play this shit festival twice, just wearing different clown shirts? Hey, it's true though. We don't have the matching sandals for the swimsuit for Kisela anymore. You pieces of shit couldn't even get your own Easter egg right. Fuck you. God, why? Man. Yeah, I'm just that horse. I am the horse standing on the beach, man. 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 True, weapons would have been a rational thing, yeah. They didn't want to reveal the fact that the weapons didn't actually do anything. To be fair, yeah, they do just hand you like a 300 and some odd attack sword at the very beginning of the fucking game. I mean, it's like 170 or like 200 something. But like, you're gonna build that shit up in the first chapter. Like, the second you get Toady, that bitch is gonna be at level 3, and then it's the best sword in the entire game, barring the optional, like, Griffin Lord, the fucking, not Griffin, the Pegasus, the fucking Pegasus sword you get in the optional backtrack, right? Unfucking believable. And then post-game sword's better, I guess. So it's ridiculous. They just give you the fucking, I don't get it. I don't feel like I've earned anything. I just feel like I've slogged through a bunch of shit that was so heavily curated. I just don't even understand. I don't even understand where to begin. Like, if I had to fix this game, I know a lot of shit to make it better. I just don't know where to begin because there's so fucking much. Let's see. I can't imagine any sane person playing the game again after getting this far. Oh boy. Simon's true face as a costume honestly tempts me. I may be insane. But you know what? I will consider revisiting Ghost Ship next Halloween. I think a year may be enough time. Maybe. Just enough time to heal. But maybe not. I don't know. I might never fucking pick this game up again. This might be it. This is it. Say goodbye to Rogue Galaxy, everybody. I'm done. The next time we see it, if we ever see it again, it's gonna be next October, and then maybe we'll see Simon's True Face and the Bug Tournament. Maybe. I love bugs. I wanted to investigate the Bug Tournament, but I just don't think I have it in me. I will consider it. I will consider it several months later, maybe. If I remember, or if somebody reminds me, I will consider doing the bug stuff. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. I hope everyone had a good week, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and if you need me, ping the shit out of me in Discord. I will be there unless I'm asleep or dead. Or both. Anyway, bye!